paciencia. What's up, taters? Hold on, let me fix my chat over here on treeoflogic.com. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I cut so soon. Daggone it, man. Not supposed to use profanity so soon. Oh, man, I just messed up my video. Okay, so it may not be no ads running on it so soon. Hold on, let me pop out the chat. Dang, man. I got a potty mouth. That's because I have a potty mouth in real life. And, okay, there go YouTube chat. And Kick Chat. Let me make Kick Chat bigger as always. I don't know why I gotta keep going through this with Kick Chat. It's too much day. Okay. All right, y'all. So listen. As always, been keeping an eye on Mid Pearly thing. Been keeping an eye on Foot and Ford. And yeah, we got a show today, y'all. So it's all good in the hood. Now, before we get started, we got to talk about the Discord because tomorrow is the last day. So I just want you guys to understand, tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow's the last day to get verified. I don't want to hear no crying because I know how it's gonna go. Cause it's many, not many. It's like, first of all, there's a whole bunch of women that signed up, right? So this may sound like a high number, but there are about 10 or 11 women who have not been verified yet. And I want to let you guys know that I'm very strict. So if I say tomorrow's the last day, I really stand by my word. I also locked it because for some reason, like the invitations are being remade. I don't know how that's working. Cause when the invitations expire, I'm like, well, how the hell are people still getting in here? So I locked the invite so nobody else can come in after the date, you know. So that's been locked. And I'm going to be on there for an hour after the show tonight. And then tomorrow I'll come in and out throughout the day. And then after the show tomorrow night, I'll be in there. I don't know if I'm gonna be in there for 30 minutes or an hour. But once I leave, everybody's going to be, if you haven't been verified, you're just going to get kicked out. You're just going to have to try another time. It don't take no offense to it either. It's just, it just like, this is I got a super chat. Very private Discord. And it is what it is. So, Kevin, ice cream so good. $5. Thank you so much. Hey, tree, flowers. First time seeing you without a top. So beautiful. Really? Last week I didn't have a hat on. Yeah, wasn't it? Wait a minute. Was it last week? When did I have that gray top on? That was last week, right? Because today's Saturday. Yeah, that was last week. Last week I didn't have a hat on. So every now and then, it just depends on what's going on. So personally seeing nothing but ID assumed screenshots or accounts is how scammers getting in. So personally seeing nothing but ID assume what? No, it does. I don't know what you're talking about, Lorraine, but the Discord is not fixed that way. I don't know if are you in there or not? I'm not sure, but it's not. I had somebody, it was a guy. It's like, I can see everybody. I was like, no, you can't. A lot of you all don't know about Discord, and I want to teach you. Okay, I want to teach it to you, but I had to get everybody situated first. Okay, ID assume equals ID assume. Just because you repeated it twice doesn't mean that makes any sense to me. But it doesn't matter what you say. That doesn't apply to my Discord. Whatever about the ID assuming, all right, okay, it has nothing to do with my Discord. ID assume equals I would assume. Okay. It's still dumb. No matter how you rewrite it, it's still stupid. I can only go into my laptop, but I never go into my laptop these days. It's no big deal. You guys don't you don't have to. Here's the deal. It's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. That no. Oh, also we have two. We have there. Never mind. We have I just meant when people hack, people are weirdo level hackers. So if someone breaks in ID, look there. But yes, I Discord on laptop, but I don't know. No, that it doesn't matter. Here's the deal. Somebody breaking into somebody else's profile has nothing to do with my Discord unless they're breaking into my profile. Did that make sense? If they're breaking into my profile, okay, if somebody stole my profile, then, which is not going to happen, then it's a problem. But like you guys are talking about something that has nothing to do with my Discord because it's my Discord. Were you still going to open a second Discord? Nah, I just changed my mind because this is too much work. I don't have to open it. I already have one. I have 3 Discords. I have 3 Discords. One is a very tight-knit family type one. With my OG taters, and then one is one that I had everybody can join, right? Everybody could join. I was using that as for when I was having debate panels, when I had debate panels and everything like that. It was very active, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you have a Discord and you stop being active, people stop being active. And so I stopped being active on that one because I started focusing on the female one I had. I had an all-female Discord, right? And so I think it was going well for like 2 years. Okay. So there's that. What are the requirements to get on your server? You'll find out when you get there. You'll find out if you get there. That's the requirement. You will find out when you get there, if you get there. And I'm not begging any of you all to get there. I got too many women as it is. Cause let me tell you something. If most of y'all that are not verified don't get verified, you will not hurt my feelings. Woo, you won't hurt my feelings. I would not go, I'll be like, whoa, thank God. I ain't gonna deal with all that. No, please no. You will not hurt my fifis. You will not hurt my fifis. So there's that. All right. So anyway, so when I let the all women one, oh, you're a guy simply deep where you can't join. Yeah, it's all women. I think it's super hard to hack a discounted core. I think so too, unless somebody knows the only way somebody can hack in, and they have to know your password and your email account. That's it. But I don't know, everybody, a lot of women, and that's another thing too. If you never used Discord before and you don't get in because you don't know how to use the features on it, that's fine. Then go join someone else's Discord, play around with it, be active in their Discord. And so when I open it again, and trust me, it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute before I open it up again. Then when I do open it up, then you'll be able to easy peasy be able to use it, understand it, you know what I'm saying, how to mute notifications, stuff like that. So there's that. So like I said, I'll be in there again after tonight for just an hour, and then I'm out going to the gym. Yeah, Nina said I knew enough to get in. Even though when she got in, she's like, do I need to get verified? I was like, Nina, you already verified, girl. So that's that. So there you go. Be more going into the Discord right afterwards. You got tonight, and then tomorrow is the last day. And then after that, I'm shutting it down. And everybody who's in the vetting room who has not been cleared, everybody in the vetting room who has not been cleared or has not been verified will be kicked out, and you can try again. Okay. All right. Okay. Hot Tom. All right, let's get into it, right? So, all right, here we go. So let's start off with my coffee video. I want you guys to start supporting my individual videos, okay? Because I'm gonna start doing these more often. So I can start cause here's the deal. So now I'm in a part of my YouTube career to where the red pill is dead. It's dead. These people are going to be obsolete. Especially Pearl, honey. She going out bad. Okay, we already saw with Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual. We already saw how he went out. Okay, they begging people to come and join their castle club. So I'm moving on to just doing regular commentary and also some pro-women things. Understand this. This is a woman who owns a YouTube channel. All right. My opinions are just mine and they are pro-women. Okay. And if you see me do a video that you as a dusty have a problem with, that's your problem. I told you an effeminate trait is a man arguing with women, especially arguing with women about their preference and their dating standards. You sound like a clown. And so we got Tyrone in the comments, right? Let me make sure I get him. Cause here we go. Dang, y'all done voted Tyrone all the way down here. Okay. So check this out. Let me explain this before we go to Tyrone's comments, okay? So in this video, this white dust, what we call them, asbestos, okay? This asbesto, okay? The cobweb was complaining. It's like, my dating life is so bad. I was talking with this woman and everything seemed fine. And I said, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? And she shut me down and said, I'm sorry, this is not going to work between us. I don't think you're my type, blah, 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 and blocked him. And all of the dusty men was like, you bit a bullet. You dodged the bullet. You dodged the bullet. She dodged the bullet. Boom, headshot. Okay. She dodged a bullet. Okay. Now, I am going to tell you something that was shocking. Is that when I was single many years ago, though, this is many years ago, when during when I want to say mid-20s, I think. So, I've always been a gym rat. There was a time that I let it go, but I'm back in it. All right, been back in it for a minute. And whenever I would talk to someone, and it would be in those, where you would talk. I'm gonna show y'all something. Where I meet these guys? I'll meet these guys on Facebook, right? Or the AOL chat rooms. Who remember the AOL chat rooms, right? So anyway, it will go from public to private DMs or emails, okay? Yes, we would have conversations in emails. And on the guys that I would talk to, most of them would ask me out on a dinner date. Okay. And it was always known that they're going to pay for it because you asked us out, you pay for it. That was just a given. That was just a straight given. Okay. So, once that happened, I had 3 guys on different occasions said, hey, how about we meet at Starbucks? You know, I said, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea either, you know, but that's when I would say, hey, let's go to the, I think it was Smoothie King. I think that's what it was called, Smoothie King. As a matter of fact, it was called Smoothie King. So I was like, let's go to the Smoothie King. They have protein shakes over there, and I can get me a protein shake, all right? Or maybe a smoothie, but, you know, it just depends. Let's meet there, you know, because I don't do caffeine. So it was like, okay, all three of these guys, and I let all three of these guys know that I'm going to meet them there. I'm going to meet them after the gym because it's always going to be in my convenience because this is a low effort date. All right. Very, very low. I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm not going to put on no makeup. And I let them know, hey, I'm not going to look my best because I'm going to come out of the gym. All right. So I came out of the gym. No makeup on. All right. Hat on my head. Probably a wet shirt, you know, but it ain't showing no tatas. It's just one of those thick, wet shirts. So I'm not looking my best. Probably didn't smell too well either. You want to get low effort? Let's get low effort, baby. Okay, let's get low effort. So anyway, so I would go and the rule was to never stay 30 minutes. So I let them know. Okay, I said, listen, I gotta get home. I said, but I got 30 minutes to spend time with you, right? And the little miniature meetup with this and the other, because I want to let him know you ain't got that much time. You know, you're not going to spend that much time. You're not going to take up my time for a low effort date. And I get it. I totally get it because, you know, some men don't want to know if they want to know if they catfish, but a webcam can stop that. Okay, webcam can, for the most cases, webcam can prevent from being catfished. All right. But, you know, they just want to see if there's a vibe there. And I'll let them know it's a vibe. Baby, if you can get me when I'm looking rough, then, you know, it's all good in the hood, right? So, right, effort should match effort. Exactly, Nina. So this Dusty comes to, I don't know, maybe he's a hate watcher or something, but it comes to my channel and start criticizing me. Now, by the way, you can always tell what type of man you are talking to just by the way he type. And I can already tell I'm talking to a Tyrone. Boom, headshot. I can already tell I'm talking to a Tyrone, dude. I'm just letting you know. This is a Tyrone. Let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys. Great. Here we go. This is a Tyrone, and Tyrone is upset because he a Dusty. He a Brokie. Okay? So this is what Tyrone said. Okay, this is incredibly dumb. I mean, 2, he put the number 2 instead of T-O. To eat, oh Lord, T-H-R. To each their own. But so you saying you will only put in effort if a man takes you out on an expensive dinner or something? Now, who said anything about expensive? Please, ladies, if you ever get this skill, you will never, ever be shocked, and you'll be so easy to read people. Nowhere in my video did I say anything about money, except for maybe the woman dumped the guy because she thought she was a Brokie. But I never said when it came to me that you got to take me to an expensive restaurant. I never said, by the way, I have no problem with that. But, okay, I never said anything about an expensive restaurant. So when a man, listen to me, when a man starts arguing with you and he says words that you never uttered, he's projecting. For example, here's a perfect example. So you saw this guy says expensive date. Look at what he said. He said, so he has to take you out on an expensive dinner or something. Is that an E? Oh my God. He put smutting. education school. I swear. Okay. Anyway. Ooh-wee, I got a super chat. Coffee, what's up, girl? Good morning, gorgeous. Hello, girl. Takes one to know one. Projection, because you gorgeous, girl. What's up, girl? So, he's already letting you know he's broke. Because he's like, you expect him to take you out to an expensive restaurant? Nobody said that. That was a straw man. And I want you to understand that when a man or a woman, but we're going to stick to men because this is a Tyrone who's upset, okay? Fatherless behavior, by the way. This Brokie Tyrone is projecting. So he's telling you what he's insufficient in. And he's telling you his shortcomings. It's the money. All right? That's why he's upset in the first place. That he is mad because he offers low effort dates and doesn't want other women to come to his low effort date with low effort attitude. But baby, let me tell you something. Any woman, I gotta keep saying this until people understand where I'm coming from. Men like this will never have a problem getting women. PayPal Peggy, okay, Doormat Denisha, Pick Misha, okay, Becky the Builder. These women are for these type of men. The problem is those men don't want those type of women, okay? They want women who have self-esteem so they can break it down. They want women who know their self-worth, all right, so they can destroy it and make her move her boundaries further and further back, okay? Lower her standards into hell level. That's what these type of men, they love a challenge. I gotta keep saying this to you ladies. They love a challenge and they want to break you. PayPal Peggy already broken. Becky the Builder already broken. Pick Misha already broken. These women are already broken. That's the reason why Pearl ain't got no man except for blessings. Don't no man want no Pearl because Pearl already broke. She already broken down. She ain't broke. She just broken down. Okay. She broken down. So this is what I want you to understand. So when you can always tell when a man, here's the skill I want you to understand. And it requires you ladies to shut up and listen. And that's another thing. You ladies talk too much. You need to shut up and listen to what somebody's saying to you. So if I say something, let's say for instance, I make a video and I go, girl, child, don't open your legs, honey, because you know that man going to be hung like an ant. No, hold on. Sorry. I said, girl, here we go. This is the perfect one. Girl, don't open your legs because if you open your legs to that man, you're going to be very disappointed. And he says, why you think everybody got a small dick? That's a perfect analogy. Let me say it again. I just took it off the top of my dome. I was like, if I say to a girl, don't have sex with him, you're going to be very disappointed. Why you think every man got a small dick? He got a small ding ding. He told on himself. He got small ding ding. I ain't saying nothing about no small ding ding. He could be a two-pump chump. They always telling themselves, if you just listen. All I said to the woman is, girl, don't have sex with that guy. You're going to be very disappointed. Or I'll say, don't have sex with guys who look like this guy because you're going to be very tender. Would you say that got small dick? You got smell that small dick? Yeah. He just told on you. He got small ding ding. Because you didn't mention anything. You just said you're going to be disappointed. I ain't saying nothing about size. I just said you're going to be disappointed. And when it comes to situations like this, I never said, take me out on an expensive date. All I said was, I'm not going to put any effort into a coffee date. And the coffee date is always going to be on my terms, in my area, at my convenience, on a short amount of time. And I'm going to look, somebody said, oh, Tree, that's a good bar. Tore up from the floor up. That's kind of old, but thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I ain't gonna look good with no coffee date. Well, it's a smoothie date, but that's what I'm saying. It's gonna always be in my convenience, okay? Cause that's how it is. And a lot of you ladies say silly things to me, and I check you in the comments. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, like, stop. Like, I'm not gonna put her on blast, but somebody said I don't want to go on a date with a lot of these men because they expect sex after dinner. What? First of all, who cares what they expect? A man can pump your gas and expect some bound chicka wow wow. But I don't care what he expects. What matters is what you gonna do. Keep your damn legs closed. I don't care what no man expect when I was dating. He expect anything he want. What he was gonna get was another thing. And if you ladies just listen to half the stuff I say, you won't have to worry about that. See, you're dumb and giving your address to these idiots. They're picking you up in their car. They're taking you to a dinner date. And then they're like, baby, please. And then they got their hand all over you while you're in the passenger seat. You're a dumbass for putting yourself in that position. That's the reason why some of you are crying about he expect that. I told you stop doing that. If you arrive at the date in your car or your Uber that you pay for, okay, and you leave in the same manner, why do you care if what he expects? You're not put in a position to where he could do anything to you. And that's also when you dumb women want to go to a Netflix and chill. Because that's another thing y'all telling on yourselves. You're telling on yourselves when you tell me he expects sex. I can't relate because I'm like, I don't care what he expects. But if you go to a Netflix and chill at his place, and all of a sudden that hand start wandering all down up in here. Okay, this whole hand all down in here. You're like, stop, I'm trying to match me. Nah. That's why you're saying that. That's why you're worried about what he expects. Because you put yourself in a situation where he's expecting it and he's going for it. Stop going over to their home. Stop be sitting in the car with them. Stop giving them their address and stop being alone with these people. Damn. I can't relate. I swear to God, I got a lot of work with you ladies because I can't relate to this, to the things you guys cry about. So you don't have to worry about what they think and what they expect if you don't put yourself in a situation where they can't even try to get it. Now, let's go back to Brokie Tyrone over here. So he told on himself. And then he go, a coffee date doesn't equal broke. It getting two. Put number 2 on there again. Man, where is your daddy? Know someone just like, he ain't put no K in here. Man, I should have just banned this guy. I am losing brain cells reading this. Someone just like walking in a park is seeing it trace a connection without having to spend $100 or more. This is $100 or more. There's nothing wrong with THT. Actually, this more. Where is the period? Hold on a second. Where is the comma and the period in this? See, ladies, when a man write like this, okay, not only is he broke, but he is very low IQ. Boom, headshot. Oh my God. And these are the ones who be having all these daggone stupid babies. More wrong with you And the girl who rejected the guy did what mine did. Oh, thank God, a period. Woo, Chad, thank God for a period. Oh, my lungs, thank you. Jeez Louise, now how do I unpack this? Look at this. This entire sentence. No commas, no nothing. Just a... Okay. A coffee date don't necessarily equal broke. It get to know someone. Okay. Most coffee dates do indicate limited funds, because a man who don't have no problem with money don't care about being at no daggone dinner. All right. I'm just being honest. Okay. Now, like I said, when you're young, do you? I have no problem with because also. And somebody said this in the comments section, this is a very good observation. Some men have lots of coffee dates because some men are asking for coffee dates because that's all they are going on, because they're going on so many women. So if they're asking so many women out, they can only afford a coffee date. So if they're asking like 5 or 7 women out, then they're going to say a coffee date because it's a numbers game for some of these men. All right. And so they're just trying to and by the way, if you do a numbers game, it's going to pay off in the end. So this is another thing, is that, it's to me, and I'm just going by how I dated. Okay. And I'm not the most feminine woman in the world. Okay. But if I can have these standards and have no problem with it, I don't understand. Like I said, the fact that a man, a dusty Tyrone, all right, who has not checked in with his probation officer, has a problem with my dating standards, that ooze effeminate behavior and fatherless behavior. That's an effeminate man. Why do you care about my dating preference? Why do you care about my standards? And that's because my standards are up here, and he doesn't want me to influence other women to have the same type of standards. But I think the women that listen to me and that follow along with me, you will never ever meet in their radar. Okay. Simply Spice said, ankle monitor just blinking. Facts. Ankle monitor behavior, okay? So I'm just saying, listen, here's my thing. Like I said, you're gonna have low tier women who should be mated up with these low tier men. I am not against that. I told you guys how I roll. I don't turn no low tier woman into a high tier woman. Okay. If she doesn't want to be high tier, that's fine, but she can't eat with us. All right. She has to eat over there at the little kitty broke table with the brokies. All right. And may they have a wonderful relationship together. But what I'm saying is that some dust mite Tyrone can't sit up here and come over here and talk to me and tell me about my standards. My standards ain't never failed me, because guess what? Every last one of those 3 guys asked me on a proper date. And just so you understand, you know what my favorite place is to eat? Olive Garden. Or a real authentic Italian restaurant, like where they come in, they say Bella, Bonamistio, and all this other stuff. I like Italian food. I love Italian food. Okay. And I don't know, like, if you're complaining about Olive Garden, because they all ask me what I want to eat. I never said anything fancy schmancy, because they got dead creatures on their plate in these fancy smancy places. I remember going to one, oh my God, they had escargot. I don't want to eat no snail. And then what's that rare beef that comes from a calf? What's that stuff? I don't even eat beef. Come on, y'all know the name of that. What's that? It's caca? What's veal? I don't want no veal. Oh yeah, tartar. I don't want that either. So and also, hold on. Who been in one of these expensive restaurants? You know what they do? Hold on. Y'all know what they do at these very 5-star restaurants? Because you got to get real dressed up for that. What they do is they bring you this tiny plate. Sometimes it's square, sometimes it's in a rectangle. They give you this tiny plate with like 2 scoops of food on there. Excuse me, 2 spoonfuls of food on there, very beautifully decorated. And then they take that away, and then they give you another little tiny plate with a small amount of food. And then they take that away, and they give you some. I'm like, I'm hungry. Now, I didn't say that loud in the daggone in the restaurant. I was just, But I learned something. I said, next time I go to and that's always been the thing ever since. Next time I go to a fancy schmancy 5-star restaurant, I'm gonna eat me some daggone fast food before I get there. Like before I even I'm gonna eat me a big old daggone veggie burgers, french fries. I'm gonna eat me a whole bunch of stuff, because I know if I go there, I'm gonna be starving afterwards. Shoot. Okay. So anyway, that's what they do. They give you all this stuff, take it away. You eat it. They remove it and whatever. And I'm like, and by the way, I've drank back then, so I was like, I'm about to get messed up on this delicious wine, by the way. All right, so it is what it is. So I'm not if you are as a man complaining about Olive Garden, you are Brokie. You are Brokie. Jeez Louise. Okay, anyway. So, oh God, I got to go back to reading this mess. All right, so here, let's finish. So, okay, he said this. So that's why I said you're a Brokie. Okay. Look, without spending hundreds of more dollars. He can't even relate to this. Spent $100 or more dollars. You never done that in your life, Pookie. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, did more wrong with you and the girl who rejected the guy having the warp mindset. Now, he said something about walking. Did I see that correct? Oh, here we go. He said, getting to know someone that like walking in a park. I just came from the damn gym. I came from the gym. I'm going to come from the gym and go walk in the park? I'm hungry. I just came from the gym. Dummy. Especially on the first day, a man doesn't need to like you. What? Oh, sorry. Take. Especially on the first day, a man doesn't need to take you out to somewhere crazy. Nothing wrong with going somewhere quiet and having a conversation. Oh, you want an R word, man? Oh, that's what he want to do. Watch out! Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! Alert! 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 He want to take you somewhere quiet where your screams can't be heard, ladies. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo! Call the police! Call the police! Tyrone is trying to daggone R-word us in the park. That's why he wanted to go and walk in the park quiet. where he can just snatch you up and bring you in the woods and R-word you, okay? That's what he tried to do. He tried to get future victims. He a serial R-word. So now it all adds up. Why can't you go into the part where it's nice and quiet and far away with the police station and nobody can hear her scream? Hey, get Dexter on this guy, dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I bet you if you go to his house, you're gonna find a very strange box refrigerator. Something gonna be in it. Anyway, I take you into the woods where you can go and quiet, and I can do my thing with you, and then tell you what, maybe if you do so much circling and struggling, I could just take you out. You know what I'm saying? Cause you women think you are too much. I'm gonna get mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm on parole for a reason. All right, nothing wrong with going somewhere quiet and having a conversation, finding out about each other, seeing if I can basically take you on if you ain't got no special martial arts skills. Or if you like that stupid trilogic got a gun on her, stupid bitch, you know what I'm saying? Why these women gotta have the Second Amendment? The Second Amendment was meant for men. That no stupid woman. By the way, I am so not reading what he's writing, right? I have officially checked out. I have officially checked out of these words. I am now putting, Jay, we don't care what you think. You are a man. Oh, I don't know why you men come into this space and think we care about your opinion, okay? You are a man. Go, and the fact that it's a Saturday and you in here talking about, I disagree, and you in between no woman's legs, you just loser. You a Brokie. You're here with women, okay? Now, there are some men who are part of our group. They always been part of our group. Ivan, Sun Dormant, That Shizzle, Kevon. Ice cream so good. But you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You giving me PTSD because you say J the THA. It's bad enough I'm reading Ebonics from this Pookie, and I gotta look at you in your Ebonics in your name. Hush. We don't care what you think. Hi, Mike. Make my funk the P-funk. Okay, let me finish this. Okay, guys, here's the thing. Those of you who are just listening to this, everything I said, that's not what he wrote, okay? I was just doing some fanfic here on his behalf because I'm reading this Ebonics is hurting my brain. But I'm on the last sentence. Okay, here we go. Having a conversation, finding out about each other, seeing if there's a spark. And if there isn't, the two parties go in their separate ways. Honey, let me tell you something. You can tell if it's a spark right over the phone. But y'all don't do the phone no more. All y'all do is do the texting. I'm going to tell you something too. I know some people are into texting, and that's a preference. All right? I never was a text person. I was like, well, you just having a whole conversation, texting. I'm too busy for that. I text every now and then, but having a whole that's my preference. If you're a texter, I'm not going to shame you. There's nothing wrong with that. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? But I get to, because I need to hear a man's voice. I need to hear the words he's using. I'm able to read him better. Okay. And I'm able to understand where he's coming from by listening to his voice and listening to the conversations and his answers. Also, when you ask a question and he's stumped, he has time to research it. If you text that question, he can give you the answer after he done some research. But when you ask it while you're talking to them, that's different. he has to come up with the answer. And you can, say he's not giving you a character, which they do end up giving you a character. All right. So there's that. All right. All right. So, and then he come into this a paragraph after this. All right. Although I'm not saying you with an actual you go there looking all done up like you going to a 5-star restaurant or somewhere lavish but nice, comfortable, and cool outfit. Not a lot of effort, but enough to know you cares about how you look and how you present yourself. I don't care how I look when I go to the gym.
Boom, headshot.
And I don't care how I look when I go to a coffee date.
Boom, headshot.
Hence why I tell women, by the way, if you are Pick-Misha, if you are a Becky the Builder, if you are a doormat Denisha, if you are PayPal Peggy, none of what I'm saying applies to you. Girl, meet your man at the coffee. Don't even go to Starbucks. Go to Chitlin and Waffles on the low, okay? Coffee. Go there. Go there where they put fat back in their daggone coffee. Instead of cream, they put fat back in it, okay? All right, go there. I want you people that have low standards to be with each other. I support that relationship. But I don't like when low standard, low value, low vibrational people aim up higher. Okay, I don't like that. I think you all deserve each other. Low value women deserve low value men. All right, that's what you deserve. And I want y'all to be together. Stay away from us. All right. So I don't care how I look when I go to the gym. And I don't care how I look when somebody asks me on a miniature date. All right. Thank you for blessing me. I forgot I sneezed. So that's what I don't care. I don't care. All right. I don't care. All right. So then this is what I said. Hush, Brokie. I love how you men get triggered because we get to do what we want and you can't. Yes, these are my rules and the men obey them. Stay mad. Whoa! They are my rules. Who are you to tell me about my rules? By the way, rules that were obeyed. Not one of those guys had a problem with my rules. And I want you to understand this. These men are always talking about men and women are not created equal. You're right. But when we show how we're not created equal, you get mad. I agree. We are not equal. Hence why I can lay these standards and they can't. All right. And then Chick Fenwick was very nice to this Brokie. Okay. And she says, for coffee, you shouldn't expect anything more than what she would normally be wearing to shop at Target or whatever. If you expect more than that for a coffee, you're being unreasonable. Look, can we give it up for the level-headed taters that we have here, man? I'm not nice. By the way, if you're nice, stay nice. I don't want my influence to influence you. I'm not nice. Okay. But I think it's good to have some niceness as well as some spitfire. Okay. Because that ain't me. All right. And so, and then she says, I saw some guy online complaining that she doesn't wear makeup to a coffee date. These men are out of control. It's so cute. I think it's so cute. You know what I'm saying? How they're just, these men are so unreasonable. They're just out of control. The audacity. Can you imagine? All right. And I like that. I like that comment. So Sun Dorman says, the same kind of guy that later says that women wearing makeup are catfishing. LOL, I swear. Exactly, son Dorman. Exactly. I'm just reading this for the first time, by the way. And then here go Pookie. Did you read my second comment? See that they need to dress up, but looking nice and presentable should be a given. For real, you can't win. She's talking to Sun Dormant. And then she talks to Pookie. Most people look nice and presentable when leaving the house. Like I said, you should expect how she looks on a regular day. You bitch ass. I was going to say the N-word. You bitch ass ninja. Wouldn't that be best? Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, if she said, most people look nice and presentable when leaving the house. Like I said, you shouldn't expect her. You shouldn't expect how she looks on a regular day. You bitch ass ninja. Now go pay that child support. Now he talking to me, okay? Cause he want that fire. I'm telling you, this is that effeminate energy. That effeminate energy, right? That effeminate energy is matching my masculine energy, okay? Okay. So he says, how am I triggered? I'm just commenting, LOL. I just think your views are flawed. Instead of trying to insult me and make... I'm sorry. I gotta do it again. I hate when I make myself laugh when I'm imitating these guys. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna do it again. Hold on. Be the Pookie. Okay, here we go. How I triggered. I'm just commenting, LOL. I just think your views are flawed. Instead of trying to insult me and making me seem emotional, why don't you sit down and reflect on your position? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with what's in the park or on the beach, coffee dates, etc. Our first date doesn't have to be costly for it to be a great time. Holy shit, where's the daggone period? Oh my God. Hey, Pookie, please learn how to use commas and period. I can't keep this up for long. Okay, let me start all over because there is no period here. He wrote this entire thing with no period or commas. All right. I said there's nothing wrong with what's in the beach in the park.
Hey, where are the white women at?
For the laughs.
Okay, that was funny. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. Hold on a second. Let me see if I'm still monetized. I'll probably. Let me see. Oh man, I hold on. Let me see. Hold on a second. Oh God, I used bad words and okay. I still am. Woof. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. Wait. Yep. Okay. Where was I at? Okay. Okay. A first date doesn't have to be costly for it to be a great time and for both parties to want to continue and progress the relationship. If that's how you feel, then you and your married did great, but insulting men because you think, well, they must be broke, or they come off as broke if they present the idea. It's dumb. Hold on. I swear to God, this made no sense to me. If that's how you feel, that's you and you're married, that's great, but insulting men because you think, well, they must be broke or they come up. Oh my God, I really don't. He must have been high, dude. That was some good old whatever he was smoking or injecting. Okay? If that's how you feel, that you and your married, that's great. But it's not the men because you think we broke and we pookies and we got 5 different babies by 4 different bitches. Well, that's what you doing. Because you know what? I'm proud and broke. Because I'm a black man and I don't need no woman. All right. So I said this and he stopped finally. Because I was in a mood to fight. I said, number 1, you're still broke. Number 2, men did what I wanted because as a woman, I set the rules. Number 3, your broke ass is on my channel complaining about my standards, which are too high for you. This is why you mad. This is why you're mad, excuse me. Proper English. I did write you're mad, by the way. And 4, your fatherless behavior is recognized and duly noted.
Boom! Headshot!
He probably said, oh man, she feel like I ain't got no daddy. I ain't gonna talk to this bit no more. That's why she only got 20,000 subscribers. Hey, can you help me get to 19? All right, anyway, let's talk about Pearl. Pearl got a strike, honey. Oh, let me see. If you said it, you need it. Facts, Lorraine. I want you to understand. I want you to understand, right? You're on a woman's YouTube channel arguing with a woman about her standards that the men that she went out on a date with had no problem meeting. I want you to understand the men that I did not say one thing. I did not say anything about the men had a problem. They all did not have a problem meeting my standards. Not one. Not one. Okay? Not one. I went out with 3 of them. I met 3 of them at the Smoothie King. And every last 3 of them, okay, asked me on a proper date. And guess what? We all had a good time. Nobody was bitter. Nobody was angry. And no, none of them got no poom poom. So if they expect me, and yes, I look sexy. Let me tell you something. If you gonna feed me the food I want, I ain't gonna show up looking like a bum. Why would I do that? Okay. I did my hair up. You know, what I did was back in the day, I need to start doing that again. I would braid my hair, wet it, and then take it out. It'd be all nice and curly and stuff like that. Put it in a nice little style. Have my nice little, dress with my coconuts out, you know what I'm saying? Put on that Egyptian musk or China musk or something like that. Go out there and be like, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Put some of my jewelry on. Go out there and be like, hey, baby, how you doing? And then practice my reds. Oh, my God. Do the same old lie. I want you to men fall for it every time. Wait a minute. The last time I saw you, you're looking like a little big. Like, you been lifting? What you doing? Taking some steroids, baby? Let me feel your arm. Ooh, that's so hard. Did you see Pearl post a video with blessings on her Twitter? People were dragging him. They were dragging him? Because I got the video in my queue. I didn't see them drag him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm telling you. Just ladies, it works on all men. Even if they're morbidly obese, ain't never touched the gym in their life. Just go, oh my God, Albert, you're so big. What happened? I mean, I know you're big, but Your arms are looking a little buff. Well, you know all that food I be putting on my plate. Let me tell you something. That be getting the brother a little workout. Hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it be a lot of food on that plate. You gotta have some muscles to lift that daggone plate. You know what I'm saying? And I be putting a lot of it on my daggone fork. You know what I'm saying? I be doing some bicep lifts up in there, okay? Going from plate to mouth, plate to mouth, plate to mouth, plate to mouth. Oh, man, I could tell. Look at you. Who's big? Who's the big man? You're a big man. Hercules, 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 Hercules. Oh, my big man. Look at you with the muscles. The muscles. Mm-hmm. You my Hercules, ain't you? Mm-hmm. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Child play. All right. Let's get back to Pearl. Okay. So Pearl did a interview with Tommy Robbins, who's banned off of Twitter. I mean, who's banned off of YouTube. Now, you would think that these dum-dums would learn that YouTube does not like you all featuring banned people on a regular on YouTube. Now, Tommy has been on other channels, and other people's channels for interviews, and I think YouTube got upset about that. So they gave Pearl a strike, and this is what's amazing is that Team YouTube responded to her, even though she didn't at Team YouTube, she just at YouTube. Oh, you know what? Somebody at Team YouTube in the comments section, right? Somebody at Team YouTube. Somebody had to. Okay, hold on. Let me read all this. At YouTube, it's such a communist app. They have decided that my video talking about submission is hate speech. I am at loss for words at this point. And then she shows her appealing her video that got a strike on it, rejected. And it says, Pearl, after review, we determined does submission cost, does violate community guidelines. Unfortunately, I never seen the video, so I don't even know what they were talking about. Totally hear your frustration. We'll pass this along and update you soon. And then she plays big with them, and I want Pearl to understand this is how. Oh my God, what is the woman I clown a lot? That's into conspiracy theories. Oh my God, guys. What is that bimbo, blonde hair, shoot gun, BX Bullet? Thank you, Miss Midnight. Good one, BX Bullet did this very same thing. I got the video. It's on here on this channel. BX Bullet cussed out YouTube and they banned her. And she wants to lie and say that she got banned because of the video. No. You talk to YouTube like the hell you don't need them. So Pearl says you don't hear S word because you flag every video under the guise of hate speech. You have punished me for the opinions of people I interviewed like Tommy Robbins. By the way, F Tommy Robbins. I just want to say this. I simply interviewed the man and you guys made me take it down too. And she took all her Tommy Robbins videos. We're gonna look at that in a minute. We're gonna go to her channel and look at that because she doesn't have any. I don't know why she took all of it down. She only got Boogie is trending. We're gonna look at him in a minute. After thorough review from our policy team, unfortunately, your video won't be reinstated. We understand this wasn't the outcome you were hoping for, but you can review our guidelines on hate speech to avoid this in the future. I wonder, see, she's so irrelevant. I don't even want to go. Yeah, Ryan Dawson, who's a Brokie, thanks to Myron, who's a homosexual, letting us know that Ryan Dawson is broke. He said it's going to be soon, and what he means by that is your channel is going to be deleted. What was this? There was something in here that she said that I wanted to look at. What was that? Oh, here we go. Time to go to Rumble. She ain't got no audience on Rumble. They need to improve their ad rates and user interface. App is too glitchy. No, she don't have a large following on Rumble. That's all that is. She don't have a large following on Rumble. You know what I'm saying? That's all that is. And she's right. The ad rates are bad, but anyway. But there you go. So Pearl is Pearl getting in trouble. Did anybody see this video? I swear I wish I saw that video. Her video was about a woman's role with a man and must-dos for a man, and to keep a man. She went into examples, awful as usual. Oh, is that right, Ivan? I don't understand why she won't learn her lesson. Now, this is a woman who says, hold on, I want you to understand. This is a woman who said that she can teach other YouTubers how many mistakes, okay, they are making. But she can't even stop getting strikes. Uh-oh. She can't even stop getting strikes on her channel. You already, I keep telling, Pearl, I keep telling you that YouTube's tired of the misogyny. Okay. They already demonetized your boy Martin. They demonetized Access Vegas. Coach Greg Adams, who stole my Where the White Woman At, as if you can get one, okay?
Boom, headshot.
Then again, you could get one like Pearl. The white man's trash is the black man's treasure. So I'm sure he can get some throwaway thing like Pearl, okay? But anyway, so there's two videos I have here. Where Pearl is leaving her home in London, her apartment that she had that her daddy was paying for. Because I told you, what did I tell you? Like I said, she doesn't get remonetized in May, which was last month. Daddy gonna cut her off. And that's what happened. And here she is moving a lot of stuff that she had in London. She's been doing it for the last 3 weeks to move it to America. So here we go.
Well, guys, it's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. But this is still the best view of London. I remember the first time I moved here, I was jumping for joy out there because I thought it was so freaking cool. And it still is. I'm really lucky to have gotten to experience this.
And we're lucky that you lost it.
Boom, headshot.
No more you. I don't have to worry about you being in my algorithm. Who remember when Pearl was always in our algorithm? She was always being pushed on us, always being recommended to us. I got tired of seeing that Sasquatch. And you just lost it because you didn't know when to quit with the daggone women hating, okay? You thought it was cool. And that's why I said I would never have nobody tell me how to fight my enemy. Because a lot of us was vicious, especially like Brittany and myself. I would have to say we were the most vicious towards her. And other women who were like they're not taking no stuff from Pearl. You know what I'm saying? We came after her hard. Her and her daggone simp army. And look at you. And all she's doing on her Twitter account is reminiscing. Memories of the time we had together. No, memories of the time we used to share.
Cool. And it still is. I'm really lucky to have gotten to experience this. Well, guys.
This is an L. Okay. They said, she said they were going after her in the chapter. On the next chapter, not coming. What the hell? Stop. Not coming back. Formerly the capital of the UK, America first over that. Boring. And they're not going after her on this one. Okay. Could you imagine as a black man waking up to this in the morning? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I know. I just said, y'all can't come tell me nothing. This is the type of woman that will do a coffee date. As a matter of fact, she'll do a Kool-Aid date. Hey, Pearl, we'll go out and get the Kool-Aid. What's a Kool-Aid? You want to go on a Kool-Aid date with me? What's a Kool-Aid date? See, what we do is we go to the grocery store and buy a packet of Kool-Aid packets. And then I got me a big old jug and put the tap water in there, put the sugar and some Kool-Aid packets in there. And then you get the drink for the same jug. Well, you don't have a cup? Well, I don't have no clean cup. I can go to my mama's house and get some. Okay, don't worry. I could just go to my father's mansion and get us some crystal champagne glasses. Ooh, you got the crystal champagne glasses? That'd be great. Yeah, let's grab some Kool-Aid and some crystal champagne glasses. Okay, all right. Oh my God, you know what, Jamal, you're so cool. Do you want to live with me and my parents until you get back on your feet? You don't have to drink Kool-Aid anymore. We have fresh squeezed orange juice. Fresh squeezed orange juice? Man, you must be rich. All right, let me play this video.
This is my demise as a YouTuber.
Oh, and Blessings is going to be back here too. Okay, I want y'all to know. Blessings has been approved to come to America as well. Okay, so she's bringing her Bill the brother with her. Let me tell you something. I will say this. Let's give a clap for Pearl, because nobody has built black men up from the ground up better than Pearl. Can we give it a clap for that? She take black men off the streets who's struggling and surviving, and she will give them a place to stay, a nice warm bed, and some poon poon, and you get all this food. She'll help you grow your business. She will do it for you, baby. She's there for you. Okay. Without getting too deep, she used other religions and Eastern submission behaviors as example. Oh, I know what she's talking about. A bad take on how Western society behaves, dangerous to young women to accept. She got the axe. Well, women don't listen to Pearl. Okay. Pookies, Ray Rays, and these incel white men listen to Pearl. Okay, she gives welfare to black men. That's what she does. She helped black men get their come up. They get to get their come up. Cause listen, Blessings is going to be living in America. Living in America. He moving up. He gonna be going. He gonna be sitting. He gonna go to the beach over there in London and just drum to his homeland in Africa that he going to America. Love blessing. That's how he gonna be sending that daggone message over here to his homeland in Africa that he is going to America, baby. Okay.
My, is this a YouTuber? We were at the top of the penthouse.
Van, not you. You are Van always getting it. Van, aren't you in South Africa? Van, do you live in Ghana? Look at Van getting all upset because I'm talking about some didn't do in some daggone backward. Oh, let me. Anyway. Do you live in Ghana? I don't think so. You in South America, South Africa. Okay, here we go.
For the penthouse.
Oh, he lost some weight. Oh my God, Blessings is losing weight. She ain't got no food to feed her. That's what she can't be doing. Oh my God. The DoorDash bill has been cut off. He's losing weight now. Go ahead, Blessings. Y'all can't afford all that takeout. That's what that is. Isn't that what's going on? He didn't lose those tatas. Well, that's estrogen, honey. Okay. It takes a while. It takes a while to lose the tatas.
It's a sad day.
It's a sad day. Very sad day.
But we leave, forgive me. We can't give up. I came from far. I made it to the penthouse.
What? Van, I need you to translate this.
But we leave, forgive me. We can't give up. I came from far. I made it to the penthouse.
All I heard was, what is he saying?
But we leave, forgive me.
But what was that sentence? No, what's that first sentence? I'm gonna play it again.
But we leave, forgive me.
What was that? When they leave, forgive him. Oh, okay. When they leave, forgive him. Okay. Ivan, speak Umbawa. Congratulations, Ivan. Ivan, speak Umbawa. Okay, here we go.
We can't give up.
We can't give up. I got that part. I can't. Okay, we can't give up.
I came from far.
I came from far. Is that what he's speaking? Ivan, translate this.
I came from far.
What was that?
I came from far.
What was that? What was he saying? I came from far. I came from far. Okay. All right. I come from far.
I made it to the penthouse.
What?
I made it to the penthouse. Far. I made it to the penthouse.
I swear to God, I don't know what he's just said right there.
I made it to the penthouse. I made it to the penthouse.
He's in the penthouse. I lived in penthouse.
Came from far. I made it to the penthouse.
I lived in penthouse. He made it to a penthouse. Dude, jeez Louise. He's admitting he lived in a... Yeah, well, everybody, look, Lily, everybody keep forgetting that he's Pearl's boyfriend because she don't want to, she too ashamed to admit it because she likes to get them struggling brothers. She loved him very much, actually, Laura. She loves him. This woman loved herself some blessings. Okay? Please trust and believe she loves. I foresee this in the future. I foresee Pearl just saying, you know what? I'm in love. This is how it's going to be. I don't care who knows. Yes, me and Blessing has been in a relationship. That damn heifer, okay? Tree of Logic was right. Me and Blessings have been bumping uglies for over a year and a half. I didn't want to admit that she was right, but she was right all along. Curse that bitch. I can't stand her. So, is she submitting to him? Hell no. She the boss. Miss Sassy, how's she gonna submit to him when she's the boss? She gives him money. Now what do you call this? He leveled up. Okay. So we should congratulate Blessings because he leveled up. I want Pearl to get pregnant by him before me. Pearl can't have no babies. Listen, y'all gonna listen to me one day, okay? Just like Tim Pool can't have no babies, Pearl can't have no babies either. Okay.
If I tell you what, I can't give up. I came from far. I made it to the penthouse. If I tell you where I came from, Maine, oh Maine.
We know where you came from. We know where you came from, okay? And it includes a house made of straw and mud.
Tell you where I came from, Maine, oh Maine.
Maine, oh Maine.
Damn.
Yeah, she in love with. I hate her so much, but I'm very happy for. I'm very happy for Blessings, believe it or not. Okay, all right. She colonized Blessings, and now they living so wonderfully. Okay. Are they still in? Yeah, they gotta get a bunch of stuff out of London. She's moving out of London and going into America, so they gotta get a lot of stuff. She been living in London for like how many years? Has it been like 3-4 years? So now her YouTube career is over, so she had to bring all that stuff from over there, including her new man.
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Her new man. Ivan, thank you so much for the $5. You peep his shirt. Who really wears Arab jerseys? Oh, the Emirates. Yeah, I saw him. That's because he's a fan of the Emirates, I guess. I don't know. Don't give me... listen, I don't try to understand these people. I don't try to understand these people. No, they've been dating for a year and a half. She's just been keeping it quiet. I've been telling everybody, but some people just don't want to listen to me. Okay? I'm like, hey, her and Blessings are bumping uglies. Okay, let's see. Said something. You point out all the bad decisions women make, then you make the worst one of all. All of your ancestors are ashamed. Why is this news to them? Why is this news to them? I don't understand. I've been telling you guys this. Why don't they listen to me, chat? Chat, why don't they listen to me? The white man has fallen. That's why they're not going to Valhalla. I've been telling y'all. Her and Blessings are together in a relationship. I don't know, Poco. Poco said, how did they not know? Because they dumb. They are descendants of inbreeding. That's what it is. People act new when it comes to Pearl, like for chocolate. No, they just dumb. Right. I was surprised to see all the replies clowning. I'm like, but see, that's what it is. They're not observant. That's why I don't believe in the what was it? That's why I don't believe in the bell curve no more. White people are just as dumb as everybody else. How is it that I, as a black woman, am telling you what the obvious? Anything but become a single mom. So you was right, Lily. They are clowning her. Tree, she said she's in a new relationship. Yeah, she said she says a lot of things. Come on now. Stop believing everything. Pearl says she interviewed over 1,000 women. Y'all believe that too? I'm telling y'all, bell curve is a lie. Bell curve is a big old lie. Once you go black, Pearly, you never go black. You never go black. She with a fat black guy again. She was always with the fat black guy, but he's losing weight because he's not as fat like he used to be. Pearl, you look really cute here, glowing, and the lighting so good on you. But please hire a white producer. Oh my God, they are cooking her. I hear the pro-Palestine protests are fun. Pray in the States with the other. Pearl, that golden hour sun is really doing wonders for you. Everybody got their simps. Got some rubber gloves and clean that filthy flat. Excuse me. Get some rubber gloves and clean that dirty flat. Find an Englishman. She loved the dark meat. She looking good though. She looking good to you all because she in love. Bro, giving her them good strokes. She all giddy and shit. Damn, this grip has been even more financially successful than I thought. Honestly, good for you. How is it good for her? She's failed. She has to leave that beautiful penthouse and go back live with her parents. She's bringing blessings with her. Tell you white people got so dumb lately. Hashtag not all. What have you wanted to do in the UK but were too busy to find the time? Plastic surgery. Leave as fast as you can and never look back. Disinfect everything and everywhere you have been. Oh man. Okay, I think congratulations, Pearl. Come to Africa. Okay. Don't leave. See if you can get an earlier flight. Look out behind you. Okay, that's a fine. I guess all the good stuff. I guess all the funny ones at the top. But yeah, she's in love. She's in love with blessings. You listen, those of us who are women, because men are not that observant. Those of you who know what love is, you can see she is indeed glowing. She is indeed looking at him in admiration. They have been through a lot together. She loves blessings. She loves him. Love, love, love. Now let's look at this YouTube channel. Because she got rid of. Now she did Tony Robbins right after this, but it's gone, right? Yeah, all of it's gone, and she's been deleting videos again. So this channel is just dead, actually. I don't even know what was the purpose of having it. So she's probably, I think that's going to probably be a week ban. I mean, a week's, she's on a suspension for a week now. But it doesn't matter because she only posts once a week. So because she posted this, she wasn't going to post another one until a week afterwards. This channel is just DOD. I mean, DEAD. Okay. I was going to say dead on the doormat, but there's that. So anyway, there's that. So Pearl, go and get yourself a new career. Stop, you know. Do you think Blessing loves Pearl? That's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not really paying attention to Blessings. I don't know. I can't tell. And the reason I can't tell is because I'm too busy looking at Pearl reaction. So I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you yes or no. Guys, we are going to support our girl, Sydney. Sydney has a new video called Rage Bait Influencers Are Making You Mad on Purpose. Okay. And I'm going to give you, because she has a tea company, and I'm going to give you guys the link to her tea company. Y'all go support her tea company. Where is it this? Or is it this? Hold on a second. I gotta find out which one of her tea company is. Okay, this is it. Oh, look at it, so pretty. So y'all go, we're gonna support her. Let me put it in, first of all, let me put it in my website chat over here on treeoflogic.com. And then we're gonna put it over here on YouTube. Isn't that fancy? Now y'all go over there and tell I sent you. Say Tree of Logic sent me over here to get some of this delicious tea. Okay, there you go. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna watch this video from her, and I wanted to watch it anyway, see what her take on it is, and then okay. I saw this video from Destiny that had Slasher in it. It's 2 hours, guys. I'm not gonna watch this. I would have to watch this like I would have to watch this on another day, dude. I can't. I didn't know they was going over the whole Dr. Disrespect for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, well, I got something else. We're gonna watch Boogie instead after this.
Oh, who's married right now? They're married to broke ass.
I am so tired. Hi, my name is Sydney. Welcome back to hell. And as per usual, before we launch in, today's video is sponsored by Fume. And of course, you guessed it, by me and my new little tea company, Lides Tea Exchange. And to celebrate the fact that I just had a birthday and have officially hit the wall, I'd like us all to celebrate with a— Yay!
Oh, she had a birthday? I didn't even know! I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on Twitter. I wasn't on Twitter for an entire week. That's why. Oh man, I didn't know she had a birthday. I didn't miss Lauren's birthday. Oh man, I'm gonna go over there and wish her happy birthday. If it's several days ago though, I may have to just send her a DM.
10% off store-wide discount. As you guys know, this company is 100% my pride and joy, and a lot of love has gone into making it and making something that is worthy of you guys to actually purchase. I also see your orders, and I'm quite familiar with some of you by name by now and what you like, which I think is actually really cool.
Oh so my God, how fancy. How fancy. She has some herbal stuff up in there. I might have to buy me some herbal teas, okay?
Code THEWALL for 10% off, 5 days only. Get around it. Link in the
Okay, guys, The Wall, 5 days only.
description box. All I want for my birthday is to pack orders, and that's not a joke. I really enjoy it. Now, just a little bit of housekeeping before we get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Number one, I am sorry that I disappeared for the last couple weeks. I am trying to get out of the habit of doing that. I know I have a very bad track record when it comes to uploading regularly, but my objective going forward is to continue to upload as much as I can whenever I have something to say or a good idea or whatever. So yeah, big apologies for that. Totally not intentional. But the reason it happened was because my mom actually was visiting from Australia for a number of weeks. And, you know, for those of you who don't know, for those of you who are new to this channel, I am Australian originally, although I don't sound like that. And I've not lived in Australia for a number of years. I don't get to see my parents all that often. Obviously, there's a giant ocean between us. So when anybody from my family comes to visit, they are my priority. And so I will, you know, occasionally disappear. And this is just the way that it is. So to my mom, who is inevitably going to watch this video, I love you. It was great having you here. And to everybody who lives near to their parents, close to them, gets to see them all the time, hug them close, because it sucks when they live really far away from you and you wish that they live close and they don't. Just, you know, be nice to your parents. They're cool people.
I love you! I love you too! Give me a kiss!
Secondly, I also moved house, as you can see. You probably can't tell, actually, because it's still a white wall with a similar kind of setup happening. But I moved house, so it's been you know, for the last couple weeks. And so this...
Okay. I love you, Sydney, but I don't care.
Before, and I'm gonna say it again, I really do believe that the advent of social media has actually brought us a lot of really good things. I was there for the rise and fall of MySpace. It gave us everything.
Because tonight will be the night!
Social media has always been great for things like connecting, and staying in contact, and finding news and current affairs, and stalking people that you went to high school with to feel better about your own life. But with the rise of platforms like TikTok, with this emphasis on short videos to accommodate everyone's shortening attention spans, and with the ability to monetize most content these days, we are seeing people do more and more to siphon engagement from viewers and collect their little green bits of paper. These people just want to get their bags. Please sit down on a rocket and launch yourself to Jupiter. Now, besides acting like an absolute moron out in public, which I actually happen to make an entire video on if you want to go check that out, I will link it in the description box, one of the most lucrative ways of farming this engagement is rage baiting. Rage bait or rage farming is absolutely everywhere all of the time. And if we're being honest, that's actually been the case since the internet came into being, except back then we just called it trolling. And that was mostly just 12-year-olds with internet access calling you names until you'd accepted that they'd won. But for those of you who are not familiar with the current iteration, rage baiting, rage farming, and rage posting are essentially the act of creating and posting content, video or otherwise, designed specifically to boil the blood and suck people into engaging. And engage we do, because what the hell is this?
I don't get that. I have to admit, I don't get sucked into a lot of rage bait. I'm trying to think, has there ever... Because you guys tag me in a lot of rage-based stuff, and I'm like, ugh, yarn. I think there's only one time hold on. Excuse me. There was somebody I did reply to. It was that guy with the orange background, bald head. I responded to him. I said, but this is, I responded to his rage bait with, but this is you though. You know what I'm saying? I go, this is you though. You know, I was showing like what he talked about Ruby, whatever her name is. I forget. Anyway, I rarely respond to rage bait. And with the girl who did the N-word thing, I was basically clowning how she was getting attacked by the groypers.
An abomination, like most things on social media. I know that absolutely every single one of you has come into contact with this kind of content. It can be as simple as mispronouncing words on purpose, knowing it's going to enrage people.
If you spread chorizo on a tortilla, fry it, then flip it.
Or cooking food stupidly to also enrage people.
Pour the mixture through a strainer and then add it back to your pot. Grab yourself a bowl, take a bite, and enjoy. This is so easy and...
How is this rage? People are getting mad at that?
so good. You gotta try it.
This is not how you make mashed potatoes, friend. Just buy some potatoes. This is like mush paste with the side of seed oil. Let's not do this. Somewhere out there right now, there's an Irishman just screaming.
Huh?
Oh no, wish I had some diddly-dee potatoes. Sorry, that was rude. But it can also be as serious as actively creating entire accounts that exclusively repost rage content. So who exclusively makes it? Now, what made me want to talk about all of this
pizza with butter. How? I think because an obese woman is eating it. Is that why it's going crazy or whatever? Is that yeah, pizza with butter.
This was a particular rage bait situation that played out very recently. It started when a young woman called Lily Gaddis posted a video of herself.
And she is falling, by the way. Her engagement is just drastically declining. That's what happens. And the same thing happened to Isabella Riley Moody. When you get people on, when you try to get big by making people mad, and you're making it at the top. You stay at the top for a little bit, but then you start to slowly decline and you become a nobody. Like Pearl. Like Isabella Moody. Nobody cares about these women no more. Also like Bryson Guy. You going to hell trick. Okay. His engagement is pitiful. So like once you start, that's a terrible thing to do. And if anybody's listening to me, never do this. Yes, you will shoot at the top, but when you fall down at the bottom, there is no coming back. There is no coming back. Look at Riley Moody, Isabella Riley Moody. She's been trying to come back for a while now, and nobody cares about her. She's I know it could be a drug when everybody is praising you. Well, not everybody. Most people praising you. You're getting all these likes. You're getting all these eyes. But I'm telling you, that's a quick way to be irrelevant real soon, real fast.
TikTok in May. In the video, she says the N-word while referring to her friends' husbands as broke.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke-ass.
But you know what also can make you really mad? Quitting your bad habit, which is why today's video is sponsored by Fume, who can help with that. Staying fit and healthy.
Nope. We only supporting your business. We only supporting your business. Okay? Your little tea company. We're not supporting nobody else.
Video sat mostly unviewed for an entire month before it got picked up and posted to X, formerly Twitter, which I'm just going to keep calling Twitter. To fight me, Elon. This, unsurprisingly, caused an insane reaction on both sides of the political aisle, with plenty of people accusing Gaddis of racism, while others found it amusing and lighthearted. Her TikTok was also seemingly deleted over the video. She went so viral, in fact, that she gained thousands upon thousands of followers across all social media platforms in only a matter of days. Then she ended up on several alternative right-wing media shows and has continued making this sort of content. Shortly after going viral, Gaddis tweeted at the Black community saying that they played directly into her hands by reacting the way that they did, which has now launched her career in right-wing media. I am genuinely begging all of you to stop hating people into e-fame. Can we please bring back some barriers of entry? I'm not asking a lot. As a completely unrelated aside, I have a ton of opinions that relate to this issue, including that I don't really understand how America as a whole has designated one specific word, a big no-no word, that some people are allowed to use in
Facts!
In a lot of contexts and situations. That shows up in entertainment and in music and in pop culture.
Facts!
But if you have a particular color of skin, you're not allowed to use it? Like, that's... I also just generally think there's a conversation to be had here around who we collectively decide to elevate, whether it's political or not. But then
hold on. Isabella said, I don't hate black people. I love black people that love God. See, this is a thing. She's such a coward. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Don't ever talk to me about the mighty race. I mean, if like she said, yes, she's racist and she hate black people. Now it's like, I don't like black people. Well, which one is it, Heifer? Which one is it? These people can't even stay racist. They can't even stay true to their own racism.
Political sense, I feel very strongly about who people decide to look to for political thoughts and feelings and advice, and, you know, just generally not being super great at identifying who is in fact an actual grifter and who is not. And I hate using that word because it's so overused and so improperly applied. But yeah, there's that. But you know, that's a conversation for a whole other video. But the point is, Gaddis knew that saying something inflammatory would make her content pop off, and that's precisely what happened. And she has continued to make this sort of rage bait content, which has continued to garner the attention she's likely seeking.
Yeah, but it's declining. It's been declining. Where is her TikTok? What's her name again? I used to have her TikTok up here somewhere. Hold on a second. I got rid of it. Wait, did I? Yeah, shoot. I got rid of it. I don't see it anymore. But her Twitter is declining. She's not getting anywhere near those impressions anymore. But she got a lot, and I don't know if she has made I don't know if she's got monetized yet.
Now, I know that there's probably a bunch of people who think that this sort of thing is perfectly okay. And maybe it is. Who's to say? I'm not the, you know, czar of what's right and what's wrong. I am the doctor of it, but I do think that there is a whole argument to be made about the destruction of quality content and the nonsense that's being repeatedly churned out right now. You no longer have to be clever or funny or talented to make a name for yourself in media. True. All you have to do is open your phone, record a video of you saying something inflammatory, hope that somehow it hits the algorithm, and you catapult yourself into super e-stardom. So now we have this emerging class of influencer and type of content that recognizes that interaction, whether it's good or bad, is very valuable. In the early days of Twitter, for example, getting ratioed was a little embarrassing. Now it's an influencer strategy. And as long as making people mad remains a form of digital currency, we're going to see more and more people doing this kind of thing, making this kind of content to maximize the engagement on their content. Back in December 2022, Business Insider published an article called "On TikTok, Creators Farm Rage to Get Clicks and Make Money, but it can be a fast race to the bottom."
Yes! This right here is what I'm talking about. It can be, and it is. Every time. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're known, let me tell y'all something. This is the reason why I have no problem blocking. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem banning people from my channel. First of all, I like an intimate space, and I like to know everybody. I like to be familiar with people. That's why I said if somebody come out of the blue, start talking in my comment section like they know me. I got a super chat. Like they know me or something. I'm like, who are you? I can literally say that. And when you are going steady, that is the best way of having longevity. But when people get to the top and they come back down, it's something about coming back down that bothers them. It hurts their ego. They can't handle it because they're so used to being at the top. You see what I'm saying? It's like they were the it thing. They were trending. They were going viral. People would always retweet or quote or feature them in videos. And now nobody cares about you. So it leaves a emptiness inside these people, and now the money that they were used to making, they're not making anymore, and it bothers them a lot. Versus somebody like myself and others who are on a constant, like, you're just going steady and sure. Ivan, $5, thank you so much. Race bait or jockeying. What is this word? Jockeying. Okay, is a terrible. Let me just put race bait, race bait, or is a terrible thing. It's like advocating with words, but wanting their downfall for profit. Jockey, I hate the word. It's a dumb word. I don't like it. I never seen this word before. Jockey. Y'all know me. If I see words I don't like, especially if I can't pronounce it, it's a dumb word. Gone as quick as they came. Facts, Poco. Facts. Hold on. Dude, I got the sensitive ass. They had a gimmick that got them there, but everyone got sick of you. They can't figure out what made it fall or how to fix it. Yeah, they don't. When they're tired of, look at Pearl, for example. People got tired of looking at Pearl say stupid stuff about women, and then all of a sudden they just start to ignore you. That's what that is.
The piece discusses a bunch of things, including a TikToker called Ryan Gorlick, whose name I'm probably mispronouncing, let's be real, a young man who built a huge portion of his online following pissing people off with his content. Most of the content itself is harmless, like Gorlick calling espresso espresso, or biting into a whole Kit Kat bar, which I just found out apparently is very upsetting to people. But Gorlick does these things because he knows that people find these actions universally frustrating enough to aggressively engage with the things he does.
Just like Nikado avocado. I'm like, I could never. First of all, watching people eat is disgusting, but watching somebody as morbidly obese as him, I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get into it. I'm trying to figure out, is there something that's rage baiting that ever triggered me? I can't think of anything. Meaning that they were really rage baiting, not the red pill guys who really believe what they say. I can't think of anybody. I really can't.
The article notes that since he started posting this sort of rage bait, Gorlick's engagement increased 5-fold. At the time of reporting, he had gained over 350,000 followers, and no doubt had been making some good money. But Gorlick isn't alone. He's actually part of a huge group of people who knowingly make content, both harmless and not, with the sole purpose of forcing a negative reaction.
Hold on. I thought only black people watch. By the way, I don't watch no chicken. I thought black people watch chicken. Did you guys see that? Hold on. I would just laugh at something like this.
Make content, both harmless and not, with the sole purpose of forcing a negative reaction.
I would just be laughing at that. That couldn't make me mad though. Does that make it people wash the chicken make that? Dude. Oh my God, dude. Listen, hold on. Listen, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I just use white vinegar if you want to be safe than sorry, because it's just going to, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to get rid of it anyway. But I would not put no soap and no dishwasher liquid on no damn food. That's just crazy. Like, you just do a mixture of warm water and vinegar, white vinegar, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Just like, yeah. Sit here using dishwasher liquid to wash some daggone chicken. That's just crazy.
Weaponizing anger has always been an effective way of captivating an audience.
True.
It's been done in politics, just for example, forever and ever. But
Yep.
now, with the current state of things, with social media and all these influencers, we're able to see how people's anger can be useful in real time, not only as far as getting engagement, but also making some money. So, you know, obviously, it's leading us down a really stupid rabbit hole.
Can I just say that of all the idiots, in all the idiot villages, in all the idiot worlds, you stand alone, my friend.
Like I said, not all rage bait is serious. Some of it is just genuinely incredibly stupid and annoying. The mispronunciation of a word, or how to make a coffee, or whatever the hell this is. I actually learned that the mispronunciation thing is an especially useful form of rage baiting, given that it gets other
This TikTok chef pronunciation of Sasaki. That's Greek. Oh, I know what this is. This is Greek. This is Greek. This is Greek. It's white. It's made of cucumbers and sour cream, right? Am I right? Is that what this word is? Right? Who's here? Sazaki. Okay, that's what this. Oh, yogurt. Sorry. Not sour cream. Yogurt, right? So it's made of dill. It's cucumbers and yogurt. Okay. Cucumbers, Greek yogurt, garlic, and dill. It's pretty good, actually. I haven't had it in long time. True story. The last time I had this, I was at a real Greek restaurant in Germany. Woo! I smelled like a garlic bulb for 2 days. And those Greek restaurants, do you know they leave their head on the fish? Ugh.
Creators to engage with the original content to correct it or make fun of it or whatever.
You lay out prosciutto, then add brie and walnut.
What?
To correct it or make fun of it or whatever.
You lay out prosciutto, then add brie.
Italian and Greek men get angry when bad words pronounced.
Engage with the original content to correct it or make fun of it or whatever.
You lay out prosciutto, then add brie and walnut. It is so delicious with tizaikai.
Literally don't know how to pronounce this word, but PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees ginger ale for containing full sugar.
This is funny. Hold on. Why are people getting angry? I am laughing at this. So okay, Nina laughed too. All right, y'all. I'm not mad at that. That is. I'm not mad at that right there. I'm not. This is nothing to be mad at. Hold on a second. Let me do this.
Literally don't know how to pronounce this word, but PepsiCo just officially recalled their sugar-free Shua Peepees ginger ale for containing full
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Hold on. Chat. Let me get this straight, chat. Okay? Hear me out. If you mispronounce a word or words on TikTok, you could go viral. Then I am a sure win to go viral because I mispronounce words all the damn time. Sometimes I get frustrated, and if I don't like the word, I go, that's a stupid word. I don't want to say that no more. I'm over it. So all I got to do is read on TikTok. All I got to do is read on TikTok. That's what I got to do. Oh my God. I had no idea.
sugar.
Schweppes. Schweppes is what you do to make children. Now, the line on what separates harmful and non-harmful rage bait is probably different for every person, because at least I'm of the opinion that making people mad and keeping people in this perpetual state of anger is not good, regardless if you're whisking eggs into sprinkles or if you're doing something out in public that's actually horrible. So let's cast our attention to some more serious forms of this kind of content. A good example of this is a woman called Winter Zezu. Zezu? I don't know how to say this. A notable rage bait influencer who posts videos acting inconsiderate and oblivious out in public, pretending to be accosted by waiters in restaurants, or doing generally inappropriate things to make other people upset. In several videos, she is eating dinner when a restaurant employee approaches her table and says that she's too pretty and is making other diners jealous. yeah, very believable.
I'm really sorry about that. Actually, like, if you could stop eating, we're gonna take that outside for you. We're gonna take this outside for you. Oh my god, I'm sorry. What is going on? We can wrap it up. You aren't allowed to be in the restaurant anymore. For what reason? So we have like a couple of complaints that you're actually like, it's really funny. You're too pretty to be in the restaurant. There was a couple over there and one left the manager.
Fake. Fake, 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 fake.
I'm so jealous, and I'm afraid that she's gonna get jealous again. Most we can do for you is give you this napkin so you can cover your hair and face so like no one gets jealous in the restaurant. It's the only
fake
way we can do this.
Welcome to another episode of I Don't Know What's More Depressing. The fact that this works, or the fact that there are people who believe this is real.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Woo! People are low IQ now. I mean, who can sit here and look at that and go, oh, that's really real?
There would be way
so
less
fake.
of these people if we just took the warning labels off of laundry detergent. In another clip, she's shown walking across the street to get an aesthetic shot while cars honk all around her.
Are you actually making a video? I don't care. No, I have to finish the video. It's green now. Oh my god, these cars are driving me crazy. It's green. Why? I don't know why he's honking at me. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna redo the whole video.
All right then. She deliberately acts entitled and clueless, and if this were real, this would in fact be infuriating to watch. But it isn't real, and she isn't clueless. And some people in the comments weren't even convinced that the honking is real, which adds an extra layer of just how awful all of this is. But these videos bring the views, evidently, and the more of them that you make, the higher chance you're going to go viral, because we all need to be—
And by the way, I saw TikTok pay out good money. By the way, I saw a couple of people share their revenue on TikTok based upon like how much they post. And I've seen a couple of people, they don't even, like, they're not even going really viral and they're making decent money. When I say decent, like $1,000 a month, and they're like posting like once a week and everything like that. And I'm like, wow, you guys are making that. But I just don't, to me, I'm like, oh God, that's just another platform I gotta monitor. And mind you, I only look at that sucker when I'm at the gym. I don't even look, if I haven't been to the gym in a while, I don't even go on TikTok.
Mad to feel something. I don't think a lot of people have had a feeling since COVID, when all of our emotional spectrums were replaced with visceral rage. A Rolling Stone article that references Zezu says that she makes anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 a month from making this sort of content. All from people engaging with content that is designed to piss you off.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, people fall for this repeatedly. It is especially common with relation to accounts who make up cheating scandals, like this creator here called Louisa Melcher, who mostly posts videos telling fake stories that center around herself as the main character, so to speak. Many of them are completely outlandish, such as having a professional baseball-playing boyfriend who gave her cheap seats at one of his games, or getting arrested at the Met Gala. That actually, maybe this one really happened. But many of them also revolve around cheating. Each of these videos racks up millions, like literally millions of views, putting thousands of dollars in her pocket. And this is something that continues to go viral because most people feel very strongly about infidelity, as demonstrated by their visceral reactions in the comment section. But all of this, you could argue, is still not the worst of the worst. All of it is dishonest, and yes, it is incredibly shitty to do this to people for views, but actually a sad reality is that cheating content has been around, especially on YouTube, for a really long time. And maybe this is just me, and maybe I'm just making excuses for other YouTubers because I'm very partial to this platform, but I feel like even the cheating scandal fake content that was made way back when, people so easily identified was fake because they had to create like 10 minutes worth of it, whereas now these people make 1 minute, a very clipped short one—
Yeah, but you can still, I don't know, maybe it's old school. Those of us who are old school can tell that it's still fake. Like, I can look at this and tell it's fake. And a lot of even the whole proposal ring thing, when a woman, it was so fake, it was so obvious it's fake. This Latina proposed to a guy and asked him to marry her, and he was like, no. And then he grabbed this other woman who just happened to conveniently be sitting there, and she was like, that's my best friend. Like, first of all, if that really was your best friend, you wouldn't have to announce it. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to announce it inside a group of family members. They would already know it's your best friend. And guys are not that bold, okay? So, you know, and I was like, okay, this is clearly fake. But people were in the comment section like, how could she do that? She was not a good best friend. Oh my God, I would never have anything to do with her or him. I was like, come on, dude. Okay. All right. Let me just say this. Whatever. Hold on. Whoever told you that they're lying, there's not a lot of money to be made into. Josie, shut your ass up. I did not say a lot of people. I said this one person made 1,000 and they didn't post a lot of videos. And the reason why I know they was telling the truth is because they showed their TikTok account. You idiot woman. They literally showed their TikTok account. They don't even have to worry about doxing their name. They showed their name. And it was on TikTok, the amount of money to shoot. And first of all, $1,000? You think $1,000 is a whole lot of money? How broke is your ass? You know what is a lot of money? 50 grand a month. That's a lot of money. I said she didn't post that much, and all she made was she made $1,000 something. Why the hell would you think $1,000 something is a lot of money? Brokie! Telling on yourself without telling on yourself. Sit your ass down over there and shut up. Okay, sorry, I thought you were talking about creators in general. No, I did not say anything. I didn't generalize nothing. I specifically talked about this one creator who barely posts anything. Okay, she posts once a week and she made decent views, but it wasn't even in the millions, and she showed that she was making 1,000. Okay, I forgive you, but you still got to sit over there. Okay. And I was just amazed that the fact that she posts like once a week or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Now her views I follow her, by the way. She gets some kind of views, but it's like 1,000. But like I said, it was $1,000 for for that type of video she uploading. But like I said, it gets some traction. Anyway.
Minute clip of whatever's happening, and for some reason.
And by the way, I could definitely be successful on TikTok giving advice as an alpha woman, but I don't want to. Okay. No, Ivan. Did I say a week? I don't think I said a month. Did I say a week? No, not 1,000 a week, 1,000 a month. Did I say week or month? Because I could have misspoke that. Oh, a month. Okay, so Ivan is the one that can't listen. Okay, so Ivan is the one who got... No, I said a month, Ivan. Now, you know what I'm saying? You go sit over there with Josie. Because you don't know how to listen. I said a month. I thought I said a month. You're going to try to gaslight me. And it worked, actually. Even Erica and Joe are saying I said a month. So even they're over there, even the ones over there in my other chat are telling me I said a month. So I don't know where the hell you heard a week. Josie talking about something, yeah, I got a friend. Yeah, y'all two sit over there. Tired of this.
That just feels more believable. It's like there's less room for error. I don't know how to explain it. Now, I have a problem with most of the content that we've discussed so far, but the rage bait that I hate by far the most and have the most issue with is that which is posted deceptively, edited deceptively, and is designed to pit people against one another. So, you know, just like regular 2024 stuff. A few days ago, several Twitter accounts had posted a video where women were...
Oh, congratulations, chat! Y'all get a pop of the balloon, a pop of balloon segment. Congratulations. I told them yesterday, I said, I'm not talking about this stupid pop the balloon stuff. Y'all gonna have to pay me. And look at this. Y'all lucky Sydney is bringing that out, because I would never talk about this. Y'all finally get what you want. Yeah, you didn't have to pay me. I know. Exactly, Chad. We're talking about this stupid show, and I didn't even get paid. Daggone it. Oh, here we go. All right. Pop the least attractive person balloon or find love. I kid you not, I have not watched one episode, not one show of this. I hope the woman that does this is successful, but no, I just...
given balloons and were asked to pop them based on the attractiveness of the male dating offering. In this video, we see these women slowly popping their balloons as the male contestant is speaking. It's, of course, a little bit sad. He continues to speak while balloons are being popped in the background, giving us the illusion that every single girl passes on this guy.
That compliments me, someone that's, you know,
hey, where are the white women at?
Stupid balloon.
Erica, that is so racist. You're saying, where the white women at with all these black women? Hey, where the white women at? All and you see number black women. That wasn't accidental. You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Okay, that's what you did. You did that on purpose. Oh God, you couldn't get past 15 minutes. Okay. I know. I couldn't watch this. I just couldn't watch this at all. All right.
Loves me for just me.
Okay, as an aside, this girl was like fighting for her life trying to pop this balloon. I have never seen someone struggle so hard with a piece of rubber.
Ba-dum, boom. I'm sorry, am I the only one thinking nasty? Am I the only one thinking? Oh, Mug says, where the white women at? I hear you. I hear you there, Mugs. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not the only one. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Yes, there's an obvious joke here to be made.
Oh, okay. She caught it too.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it, but I wanna. Ultimately, some of the women were asked to explain why they basically passed on dating this guy. Their reasoning was largely that they weren't attracted to him, and he responds very kindly to each of them, complimenting their hair, their outfits, their tattoos, and so on. Now, the comments on these posts are about what you'd expect. People getting very angry at how shallow these women are, making grand statements about women generally, and using this comment section as a place to air their personal grievances with dating and with the opposite sex. And the primary posters got exactly what they wanted. A bunch of views, tons of comments and likes, and a viral post purely based off of people's anger towards a group of women who are potentially rejecting this guy. But here's why this is a problem. Anyone who could have been bothered to do a little bit of digging would have come across the rest of this video, where a young woman who didn't pop her balloon was expressing to the male offering that they share many of the same interests, that he can tidy up his way of dressing, which the other women had an issue with, but he ultimately seems like a really nice human being, and that's what she's looking for. And the comments on this video are a completely different vibe. People say,
oh, what? Isn't that nice? I didn't know that.
Saying that this was a really wholesome interaction, that it made them smile, that it was nice to see two people genuinely connecting. But this video, evidently, has a lot less interaction. It has fewer comments, fewer views, because at the end of the day, niceness just doesn't bring the engagement.
Oh my God, you ain't lying. Niceness don't bring that much engagement.
Situation played out for another video that went viral back in January. In the clip, this woman expresses that she got sick of being a mother and effectively abandoned her children. She tried to claim her children on her taxes and was angry to find out that the other parent had already done this.
In November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent, and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle.
On its face, all of this sounds absolutely terrible, and if people are mad about it, well, I don't really blame them. And then they were mad about it.
What has this world come to, man? This woman, this mother is mad that she has to pay child support because she abandoned her kids because they didn't fit her lifestyle.
But as with the balloon situation, there was more to the story. Wow, shocking, crazy. Can't believe that. This woman had in fact not abandoned her family, and she was not trying to beat the IRS, although she should, because taxation is theft. She is actually a California-based credit counselor and was recounting something a male client had told her during an appointment.
That's exactly what my conversation was like right now with the client. The craziest thing is that, unfortunately, men tend to do this a lot. They just tend to walk off and pretend that those kids never existed. They don't want to pay child support. And it's almost like it's okay, you know, if you're a guy and you
Facts, actually.
do that. But the minute a girl does that, you know, oh my gosh, I'm sure you wanted to kill me for the first 30, 40 seconds of this video.
If anyone had bothered to play this clip out in its entirety, they would have found that out pretty fast. So whoever originally cut this and posted it and went viral with it knew what they were doing. They knew that they were taking out a huge chunk of the context that made this video make sense. Instead, this woman was unreasonably hit with a barrage of hate, going viral for all the wrong reasons, all because somebody took her video, deceptively edited it, posted it, all to generate some rage. And as an aside, and I probably have feelings about this because I make content and other people post my content and do whatever they want with it, I hate that people can steal someone else's video, cut it and do whatever they want with it, and then make money off of it by making people hate on that person. Like, that's just, I feel like that's
not rude, that is
wrong.
awful.
And I guess this
that's a meanie, Sydney.
Brings me to one of my biggest issues with rage bait generally. But besides the obvious stuff. Back in August 2023, Mashable published an article called
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. I'm guilty of this. But, let me say this, okay? My posts are not rage baits. They are what I really feel. Like Team Bear. When what else did I? Whenever I post something about Pearl. Let me tell you something. I haven't had a Pearl tweet not make me no good money. Every tweet where I go after Pearl, mwah, okay. Every tweet where I go after Fresh and Fraud, I make money. When I go after Andrew Tate, and then when Andrew Tate tweets stop making money, I stop tweeting about him and I just retweet Milk Bar or Murder by Crayons. You know what I'm saying? Because when people are tired of me talking about, I just go and move on to something else. But yeah, I'm guilty of this. But it's not rage bait. It's actually what I really mean that tends to make men angry.
Elon Musk's app pays users now. Expect an engagement bait deluge. Deluge? Deluge. I'm certain this is deluge. I don't know, don't believe me, I'm not gonna look it up, I'm too lazy. The writer made the claim that monetizing posts on Twitter would lead to even more aggressive engagement baiting. And regardless if the writer here likes or hates Elon, if she's left or right wing, she's making an actually salient point. One that I have personally watched come to fruition on the platform that I used to love above all the others. People will legit sign in and be like, if I had 14 nipples, will my wife still love me? Thoughts? Like, no, the only thing that women love with 14 nipples are cats. You're not a cat, I hope. That would be terrifying. Paying people based on interactions and impressions will lead to, and has led to, engagement baiting. And again, sorry to be a broken record, but one of the easiest ways to do this is by inciting—
Wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out what that said.
engagement baiting. And again, sorry—
Men need to stop trying to give women dating advice. Well, that's true. I mean, where's the lie?
To be a broken record, but one of the easiest ways to do this is by inciting anger. We have seen it blow up on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, just about every platform that financially rewards people for views and interaction. People will knowingly tweet—
Margot Ruby being mid was just the tip of the iceberg. Being mid, that's not even her. Is it? That's not Margot Ruby. Oh, is that the thing? That's the purpose? To post some other woman and say this is Margot Ruby?
Irritating things, like that stretch marks are disgusting, that beautiful actresses are mid, knowing full well—
She's beautiful. We learned from Manifest L that mid means attractive, and she's attractive here.
but people are going to feel a need to give their 2 cents. And this is more or less the issue with monetizing this sort of content overall. Take, for example, this Kayla G lady on TikTok. A few months back, she created a several video series detailing a fake cheating scandal. She racked up over 40 million views on the first video of the series alone. If that video is monetized, and if this page that says that TikTok pays 50 cents every 1,000 views is right, Kayla made somewhere in the realm of $20,000.
Wow!
Which is madness. So look, the bottom line for me here, and in my opinion, rage bait is not good or healthy. But with this said, it is kind of unavoidable in a way because we naturally are going to get mad at things that we see and engage with on the internet. That is a given. But I certainly don't think existing in this perpetual state of stress and anger based on the content that you're consuming online is remotely the way to go. And that's unfortunately what a lot of these content creators and
$20,000 a freaking video? Excuse me, $20,000 for a video.
accounts and whatnot are banking on. That people, just by virtue of the way things are right now, are in this perpetual state of anger and being mad all the time. And honestly, I kind of think that's why maybe a lot of social interaction is not super epic these days, because people are just incredibly pent up all the time. It's also probably worth me making mention of the fact that there is a discernible and distinct difference between content that just makes you mad by virtue of the fact that it's frustrating to read or listen to or whatever, and content that has specifically been designed to make you mad for engagement purposes. There are plenty of creators who you could probably accuse of rage baiting, but in reality, they're actually just making content that's their opinion or something that they're interested in.
Me, it's me, it's me, it's me. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer. It's me, it's me, it's me, oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
That just so happens to be enraging. Like, they're not doing it on purpose. It's just like a side effect.
That's me!
Of reporting on stupid stuff. And yes, I'm saying this because I probably fall into that category. Like, I don't mean to make you guys angry. I just happen to cover things that are of interest to me that are a little bit infuriating. So, yeah, little bit of a self-protection thing there, but I don't know. I think that's a very distinct and fair point to be making here. For those of you in the comments who are going to be like, but Sydney, you do the rage baiting sometimes. You know what? I do. Yes, you're right. I do it sometimes. It's mostly on Twitter, and it's mostly directed at the red pill. I find their screen.
Then it's not rage bait. It's just the truth. We're not rage baiting. We're just telling the truth.
Delicious. Ultimately, rage bait isn't going anywhere. Not anytime soon, anyway. It's been a staple of the internet since the outset, and it's going to continue to be a staple of the internet. But the purpose of me making this video is largely just to remind you all that it exists, and to be a little bit discerning when you're looking at content online and realizing what's been made for the express purpose of eliciting a feeling in you and getting you to react. I know you guys are smart people, and I know that saying some of this might be a moot point as it is, but I do think it is really important to learn to parse what is real and what is contrived to attract engagement. And remember, importantly, social media platforms don't care if the content that's being made is terrible. They want you to spend as much time on their apps as humanly possible.
Yep.
So if popping rage bait in the algorithm and rewarding creators who make it keeps you engaged, these platforms are going to keep doing that.
Yep.
After all, it's been scientifically proven that things that make us angry are shared more widely, precisely because they make us angry.
Yep.
So in the end, getting mad here and there, especially in this increasingly frustrating, polarized world, is honestly completely fine. But it's always worth being on the lookout these days for those who are deliberately trying to incite you just so that they can make a buck. Now, before I open the floor to all of you, this is just a reminder to check out Fume using the link in the description.
Go to her tea company. Let me give you the guys the link again. Go buy some tea. And look, her 10% off, her 10% off thing is called The Wall. Oh, her 10% off code. Her 10% off code to get 10% off of her tea is called The Wall. The Wall. Okay? And tell her I sent y'all. All right, let's look at our last content for the day is Boogie. And Boogie was trending. Hold on. Boogie was trending earlier. There you go. Oh, Mr. Medicare was talking about Boogie today. Oh, that's what it was. He was talking about Boogie today. Mr. Medicare, I forgot about this. Okay. I scam my audience because I have cancer. Ah! Oh my God! Let's find out what this thing about Boogie going on, dude. Let's find out. Let's see what this is about, dude.
Oh,
damn! I'm gonna have to watch Mr. Medicare when I go to the gym tonight.
Coin, the official meme community of Boogie2988, a place for fatties the world over. No G's allowed. It's
a fatty coin? Is that real? The official meme community of Boogie2988, a place for fatties the world over. No G's. Oh, this is a troll. Okay.
Community of Boogie2988, a place for fatties the world over. No G's allowed. It's a coin. It's a token you can buy. Now, you know.
Oh, it's real! Oh, congratulations of not being in the damn dark. Mudahar. The last time we saw him, he was in the dark. I guess he thought he was a white person that glow in the dark. Okay, so his crypto collapsed right after. So it was a pull. He did a rug pull. This clown.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boogie2988 videos for me are kind of like a shooting star. You know, every time it passes, you make a little wish. Something funny always happens. But in this situation, I don't think it's entirely super duper top meme-tacular funny. I think it's actually downright scary that influencers do it. Now, usually when influencers are on the way out, you have two choices, Western man. You can either learn to leave gracefully from the internet and, probably start like an enterprise or a company and move on there, right? Like maybe move on and leave the YouTube world for some newer blood to pop in. Or you can launch a coin, okay? Either or. Now, obviously, throughout my time on YouTube, I've covered numerous coin scams with various other influencers, CoffeeZilla being primarily the top one. And I remember he was calling me, literally yesterday about this situation, okay? And we were kind of laughing at it together because it really was an entire story that dropped as I was on...
Where the hell is he? Hearing birds at night is just so... okay.
On the plane, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, for anybody that's not, catching on, this is fattyuniversity.com, okay? And again, it starts off with one big-ass embed of this, Boogie2988 video called Fatty, all right? So we're gonna watch it real quick and get an idea of what this is about. Now, obviously, the video is unlisted. All right, I wonder why it's unlisted. I wonder why somebody's not proud of Fatty being on there. It looked like it did pretty well, 40K views in 2 days. That's actually pretty impressive.
Listen up, all you top G's. There's some misinformation being spread around right now by certain influencers. But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a Brokie like me.
You know, it's so funny. People watched this guy 10 years ago and they were like, what a wholesome chungus, Mr. Rogers of the internet. And now he's doing this Andrew Cake bit. You know what I mean? Get it because he's a fat guy, so Andrew Cake versus Andrew Tate. Haha, funny. On a surface level, I'll tell you right now.
That's not funny. He's so corny. Not Mudahar, but Boogie.
Probably the funniest thing that I've ever probably seen Boogie do. But here's the thing. If you're going to be funny, haha, ironic funny, you probably also shouldn't be launching a coin alongside this whole entire venture. If you're going to make a joke. But don't actually, the whole entire joke here, for anybody that doesn't know, is Andrew Tate, a while back, he starts tweeting about things like cryptocurrency and whatnot. And obviously...
Is it me or the birds is the birds driving you guys crazy? The birds are driving me crazy. I can't with the birds. I may have to go look at something else. You know, the birds are driving me crazy though. The birds are driving me crazy. I can't. I'm gonna have to go to something else. Yeah, pump and dump 10K payments, but only got 5K to ruin himself. What? For real? Guys, it's nighttime here. It's 12:38 in the morning over here. Birds are sleeping. What'd you say, Alexi? It's a mockingbird. No, watch CoffeeZilla. He interviews. Is that recent? Is Voidzilla CoffeeZilla? Is this it? Is Voidzilla CoffeeZilla? Okay.
Unless you're rich, that nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later, $3 million worth. Today, I confronted Boogie 2988 on a crypto pump and dump he did, where he got paid $10,000 to promote a coin, and he said that he thought that just because he said, hey, don't buy this unless you're rich, that nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later, $3 million worth of trading volume had been done, and I tried.
How much? And to be abundantly transparent, as this is explained to me, it's a meme coin. It's a joke. It's not to be taken seriously. It's faux people that think shit like this is funny and they have money to burn. If you're not rich, then just laugh and enjoy. If you're rich and want to F around with your money, then do this for a laugh.
That nobody was going to put their money in. A few hours later,
Buy 1.5 million, sell 1.5 million, sales 3,637. Holy smokes.
$1 million worth of trading volume had been done. And I tried to tell him and explain to him that that's how these deals work. Insiders pay you, the celebrity, to go ahead and promote something. They paid him $10,000, and then people end up buying the coin. It doesn't matter what you say. The whole point is they're renting your likeness, renting your image in order to do that. He then told me, well, you know, basically he's paying for cancer, so he can't pay that money back. It's all spent, money's gone.
Boogie don't have no cancer. So Boogie's claiming he got cancer now? When did what kind of cancer? I'm sorry, I'm calling Boogie. Boogie is such a liar, dude. You think I'm going to believe this man got cancer? I don't believe this. What kind of cancer Boogie said he got? Yeah, I know he got diabetes. That's obvious, but the whole cancer thing, oh, nobody believes him. Ah, okay. Okay, let's make a tree coin. Ain't gonna get me in no trouble.
And I tried to get to the bottom of why he did it, why I think that he didn't actually care whether it was a scam or not, because he actually came to me ahead of time. It was a really weird story where he came to my DMs before he fully launched the coin. He had just done an announcement tweet saying, hey, you know, at pump.fund, which is the platform he was launching on. And then he said to me, hey, I got a question for you, something like that. And I looked at his Twitter profile and I said, don't do what I think you're about to do. And he said, oh, it's too late. Like, I already spent the money, hospital bills and stuff. So I thought it was really weird. Like, why would you come to the guy who busts scams if you thought it was all on the up and up? Because that's what he tries to say is, no, if I'd only known, if I'd only seen ahead of time what this was, I wouldn't have done it. Very strange story, though. I want you to hear from Boogie 2988 himself, though, about this. Decide what you think. In general, I think it's fine to say people should not be investing in memes. I just think it's also obvious that marketers wouldn't pay people if people didn't fall for this stuff. Ultimately, they are scamming your fans. They get in on the coin early. They sell as your fans pile in. I hope we can continue to expose celebrities who do this, such as Boogie. Desperate or not, it's not okay. There are other ways to make money. And yeah, here's the call we had. Boogie, it looks like you launched a crypto token that is a scam, a pump and dump. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I don't think it's a pump and dump. It is a meme coin.
It's literally from a thing called pump.fund. What are you talking about?
I never knew who pump.fund was until today.
Well, that's what you tweeted. That's what you tweeted. You said, oh, we're going to break.
I learned about it today, so I also tweeted about it today. So try to find a time I tweeted about it before today. You won't, because I just found out that I didn't know who this company is or these people I'm working with, other than they referred to me by Afroman's manager.
Right, but you said before you posted the pump and dump, you said, we're going to crush the internet, pump.fund. You didn't realize at that point you're doing a pump and dump, that you're getting paid by insiders to do this?
Well, not really, because again, if you watch the video that I launched this with, the entire video, the entire bit, the entire joke is I lost all of my money in crypto.
But I'm here to tell you the truth and the hacks to help you break free from the matrix so you can be a Brokie like me. True happiness comes from a goldfish, from the same woman a couple of nights a month, and the occasional meme coin. Fatty for life.
Thank God they're not. Oh, I spoke too soon. I was like, thank God they're not showing his man boobs.
Here's my shitcoin. If you want to be broke too, buy my shitcoin. That's what I say in my tweets.
What's the joke about you getting paid to do this, though, and asking people to invest in this coin? I mean, what's the joke exactly? You know people are going to invest. That's why you're getting paid. You know that.
I thought people would buy one coin to come onto the server and hang out and fuck around. That's what I thought. That's my understanding, and that was the point. You know, when they were pitching this to me, they're like, don't be like Logan Paul, don't be these other people. We want you active in the community. We want you to talk. We want you to be there. This is your community. Be part of it. And so it seems very easy for me to do this with another company to collect.
You are asking people to invest in a financial product, not just a community, right? You understand that. This is not like, hey, pay $1 and you get access to my community.
Facts. That's like me saying, hey guys, all you women who want to be part of my Discord, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to buy something first and then you're going to be a part of this community. No, it's not like that. Like, oh my God, how... You're gonna go broke to be part of a community. You're a POS, Boogie.
People think that they're going to make money. That is why there's $3 million of trading volume on this little shitcoin that you just promoted.
Well, I told them they won't make money. I literally told you, you'll go broke buying this coin.
You can't think...
In the tweets and in the videos, I said, don't buy this coin, you'll go broke. If you want to be broke like me, buy this coin.
There's literally no way you believe you're going to get paid $10,000 for something, and those people aren't expecting a greater return on their investment. This is how meme coins work.
Their money back, but I mean, there are plenty of companies that I've worked with that are just there to get their name out, and they're glad to make their money back, or even spend money to get name recognition. I can name a dozen.
These people are spending money to get pump.fun meme coin name recognition?
I presume.
Let me explain how this works, Boogie. Let me explain how this works. Pump.fun is a place where a lot of things happen, but celebrities will launch meme coins. How it works is insiders pay them for their brand to juice it for all it's worth. They buy in early. They have the influencer promote it. The price jumps up because no matter what the influencer says, the attention gets people to put money in the stupid project. No matter how much you tell them, oh, it's a meme, guys. It's just a joke. It's just a fun little joke. They're going to put their money in because they like you, and they're going to get rugged. They're going to get destroyed by the insiders who got in early on the coin. They have all the advantage because they got in early. All your fans have the disadvantage because they got in late. These coins always spike at the beginning. They always die. You think you're going to be around this community for a long time. You're not. Within 6 months, this thing is going to be dead.
I mean, if the community is dead, I won't have anybody to talk to.
Exactly.
So
there it is.
left the server, but if there's people to talk to, I'll talk to them. Why wouldn't I?
Because you got paid up front.
Sure.
Okay.
Brother, I don't know if you understand what my life is like right now, but I have so much free time that I spend a lot of it on my Discord now because I'm just bored out of my mind. I don't have places to go. I don't have...
How is he bored out of his mind, but he's hurting for money? Oh my God. I swear I wish I had this problem. I swear I wish this... I had to decide whether to make videos or go on Twitter and yell at people. I have to decide whether I'm going to make videos or I'm going to go to the gym. I don't have that, oh, I'm bored out my mind. This is a lazy man who's always complaining about money. You always complain about money, and yet still you tell myself, I'm bored out my mind. I spend most of the day doing nothing, and all you could do is hang out in the Discord. Oh my God, you could be doing so much, like building another business that's going to get you out of your financial problems. You in financial debt because of that. You could go to the gym, or you could walk around your neighborhood. You can learn how to cook for once, maybe cook a meal that's going to last for the rest of the day, if not the week. There's always something to do. You just don't want to do it. Oh, lazy POS.
Have money to spend. I'm literally just fighting for my life over here. And a lot of that involves staying home, spending my money where it needs to be spent, and trying to just not stress myself out to make my polycythemia vera any worse.
How much did you get paid for this total?
I was given $5,000 up front with a promise of $5,000 on the back end after a week of coming on the Telegram, doing some live streams, doing some tweets about it, and all along the ways talking about how it's a shitcoin that'll make you go broke.
You know why they tell you to do it for a week, right? That's how much time they need to get out of the coin. They're going to slowly drain the coin as people buy in. They're going to use whatever's worth of your name to dump on your fans. You know that.
Well, if you're telling me that, I believe you.
That's how meme coins work. I told you in DMs not to do this. You came to me because you were about to launch this coin.
It was launched. You told me after my first tweet. I literally said to you, the question before that was like, hey man, can we talk real quick? You said, don't do it. I said, I have some questions. And you said, don't do it. But at that point today, it was already too late. The first tweet was out. And
no. There was no contract. There was no video out.
The money's already spent. It's at Mercy Hospital right now. It's gone. I used it to pay debts. I used to pay medical debt. So
you didn't have to tweet that tweet. You didn't have to tweet it out. You said you did the pre-announcement hype thing, and then you sent me a message asking me, oh, I've got some questions. I immediately tell you don't do it. Then you don't listen to me. You say it's too late. I cast the check. Need it for medical bills. Isn't it just a shitcoin, a meme? No one's actually going to buy the thing. And then $3 million worth of trading volume happened.
$3 million.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, obviously.
You know who was expecting that?
They paid Boogie $5,000 and they got $3 million in exchange. They made $3 million after investing $5,000 in an idiot. But you know what? Hold on. I gotta say this, guys. I'm not mad really at Boogie. If you are dumb enough, and by the way, can we safely say it was all men who did this? Because men love crypto. All right. I'm not saying women are into crypto, but men are the ones who are always into these fast bucks. They always want to get into this get rich quick scheme dealing with crypto. Because I'm thinking to myself, what woman in her right mind would look at Boogie, make a promotion and say, yeah, let me invest in that. Let me invest in that. I sure want to do that. So I don't feel sorry for his stupid fans who invested in this. I don't feel sorry for them. If his fans were dumb enough after learning that Boogie had lost money in crypto before, you understand this, right? This is not Boogie had made a video saying, I'm rich, I don't have to worry about no money, you know what I'm saying, I'm good, I don't have to worry about money for the rest of my life. And then a couple of months later, he's like, I'm broke. So all that talk about all that money he made from crypto, he lost about, what, 75% of it? Why would anybody listen to this clown who basically went rich to broke within a matter of months? He doesn't even know he himself has not made a lot of money on crypto. He lost 100% of it? Oh, he lost all of it, Ivan? Oh my God. I thought he lost on like I thought he lost the majority of it. Oh, it died. Oh my God. Oh man. Shoot, that's right, Russell. Hashtag all. That's right, baby. Okay, you tell them. These people are crazy.
People who paid you.
I obviously don't want anybody to lose money. I thought there was going to be some trading. I thought people would buy enough coins to join the community and come and fuck around and have fun. I thought they might spend a little bit of money like they do on Cameo or Patreon or OnlyFans to have some personal interaction. That's what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting anybody to think they're going to make money from this, especially because I specifically told them, you will not make money from this.
Don't you think it's kind of gross, given that you know firsthand, almost better than anyone, the damage that speculative investment...
I said that. I said, this is what I said. I said, wait. This is the idiot who basically lost money from crypto. Why would you? Everybody who purchased crypto from Boogie, you're an idiot. You don't deserve the money that you lost. That's why a fool and his money shall surely part. Why would you listen to Boogie? This man had a video talking about I'm rich, I don't have to worry about no money, and now he makes a video outside of his personal, I need your help.
Can do that you would then make money from a speculative investment like this?
I put my money in the crypto market in the wrong section, and I pretty much lost most of everything.
Right, that's why I'm telling people don't make a speculative investment here, because I lost my ass. Like if you watch the video, hopefully you'll include it in your video, parts of it. But in the video, I talk about how broke I am, how I lost my money on crypto. I talk about if you want to be broke like me, join my community. And
right, you're doing a satire of Andrew Tate's crypto coin. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Where? Okay.
Whereas he's saying join it, make money. I'm saying join it, lose money.
And you think that's okay to then financially tie money for yourself?
Well, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Okay, Boogie is to be blamed here. Am I wrong for like saying if you are to, even if Boogie didn't make the satire video, right? You have to be an imbecile to sit up here and follow this man's investment advice. So you're an idiot if you were to actually invest in this. I don't feel sorry for these people. Right? You know what I'm saying? The rug pull happened so fast, there was no time for anyone else to make a penny. Yeah, so, yeah, let them suffer. Suffer, piggies.
where you could hurt your audience? Do you think that's fine as long as you say, oh, join it and you can lose some money? Even though you know with your following, people are going to invest in that.
I mean, I'm steadfast in this. Yes, I believe that if I got paid to tell you don't buy something, I'll gladly take that money. If I get paid to tell you this might be dangerous for you, invest smartly.
True words. Don't take advice from a man named Boogie for F's sake. Facts. Ivan said, you're right, Tree. I study a lot before I invest. We all do. Those of us who know about investment, we study it. We basically work it out. We basically do some research. We don't go, oh, look at this morbidly obese man making a daggone parody about investment and saying I should join this community. Where do I sign up?
Yes, I think I'd love to get paid. I'd love to be paid to be an example of somebody who lost their ass in crypto and teach people that very important lesson. I think it's a very good lesson to learn.
You think making people lose money, that's a good lesson?
No, I wanted to keep them from doing that. I wanted to get the message out to make sure they didn't. That's the point.
Yeah,
I thought it would go viral as a meme coin, as a joke, as a comedy bit. I thought that it would make people laugh. I thought people.
An investment is never a comedy. Like people who are trying to tie comedy to investments, it's hilarious.
Make an investment. I didn't expect anybody to make a large investment. Why would they? I told them not to.
Okay. Let me ask you this: when were you paid the $5,000?
5 days ago.
5 days ago.
Less than a week.
Were you paid in cash or were you paid in like crypto?
Cash, obviously. Yeah.
Okay. And you're being.
I hold none of. as far as I know, it's my understanding. I hold none of this coins. I don't have any coins in my wallet. It's my understanding they've set aside 2% for me, but I don't have a way to receive that. So I don't know what good that does me. And 2% of nothing, I thought was nothing anyway. So who cares?
No, but now the coin is your coin that you told no one to buy is being bought, unsurprisingly, and now it is worth something. Are you then going to sell that too? If you get a hold of it, are you going to sell it?
No, I will not sell. I won't be able to get a hold of it. I don't have a wallet anymore.
Well, they can just sell it for you. They can just make money for you. Are you going to take it?
If I'm being genuine with you, and I do want to be genuine with you and the rest of the internet, I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer, and I very much like not to fuck around with my healthcare too much, but that's something I would genuinely have to consider. And I know that from watching your videos in the past, if I say maybe here, a lot of people are going to take that as a no, and it might end up being a no. So I may as well give you a hard no here because I very, very much need the money. I'm on $1,800 for the medications right now. I need the money to pay for that. I have a $2,000 a month mortgage.
He on what?
I'm on $1,800 for the medications right now.
Oh, 1,800. I thought it was on 18. I was like, you on 18 different medications? You on $1,800 worth of medication a month.
I need the money to pay for that. I have a $2,000 a month mortgage. I genuinely would like very much to keep my home. I'd very much like, but I don't want to do it at the price of ripping anybody off. And
that is kind of what's happened here a little bit, though. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, you've informed me of that, and I'm very sorry for that. I hope people listened. I hope people heard what I had to say. I hope people remembered, like, you're buying into a community that's there to make fun of me for losing my ass. That's the entire point of the community. You're supposed to, as a crypto bro, come in and maybe you throw me a bone because you know I have medical bills and shit to pay. But that's for millionaires.
You want more money? You want more money on top of that? You want them to invest in this coin and then throw you a little bit of money in the process because you are morbidly obese and you brought your own health issues onto yourself. So you're never going to get my pity for that, okay? And I don't believe you got cancer.
I want multi-millionaires to make more.
They're really not throwing you a bone, though. They're throwing the people who paid you a bone. Like, the people who are investing in this coin are enriching not you the most, but the people who paid you. And that's the whole grift. It's like people are getting celebrities to rent out their reputations to milk them for all they're worth.
But you're describing, I charge for memberships on YouTube. YouTube takes half. You're talking about a grift that every company does on the entire internet. I didn't think it would be an unfair percentage. Otherwise I wouldn't have signed up for it.
No, I'm talking about a pump and dump because this is not some kind of like obvious, oh, this is a membership. This is to make money, right? That's what meme coins are about, making money.
Well, I accept the fact that you're telling me I'm ripping people off, and I accept that that might very well be true, and I don't mean to be. And it was not my intention. My intention was to be a spectacle, as I've always chosen to be on YouTube, for people to look and laugh and realize that I'm the fat, dumb idiot that lost his money in crypto, to drive home the point that crypto is not a smart or safe investment, and you have to be very careful with your money. I said that in the video. I said that on the Telegram. I said it on Twitter, and I'll say it again here. And I genuinely do not think anybody would think...
This isn't some grand point. You're just making 10K. This is just you making 10K.
I think you can do both. I think you can make a point and get paid to do it. I think you can do both. Are you getting paid from this video? Will you be making a point in this video?
Am I going to be selling a product? Am I going to be selling a crypto token? No.
I don't know. Will it have an advertisement? I don't know how you run your channel these days. I haven't seen you in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you're running ads on this, and I don't know if you have a sponsor, but you might.
Do you think that?
So what? He's not ripping off his audience, you fat blob. Imagine comparing AdSense money to a crypto scam. Imagine comparing the two.
That's the same thing as selling a financial product?
I thought it was going into it. I'm now beginning to believe that you're correct and it's not.
Okay, now that if you start to believe that I'm correct, are you willing to try to avoid the damage you might do to people by, one, not selling your tokens, and two, maybe giving back the back half of, you said the first half is spent. I don't know if that's true. I'm just trusting you here. But actually giving back the 5K you're going to be making back to the community, locking it, making sure that people aren't going to get hurt further?
No, I'm going to pay my medical bills next month with that last half, and I'm sorry to anybody that's disappointed with that. I have an $1,100 medication plus a $300 medication. I get a bunch of I'm going to buy medicine with it, man. And if people are disappointed with that, I fully understand that. It's a shitty thing to do, and I'm a shitty person for doing it. You can have that opinion. I'm okay with it. That said, about burning the coins, it's something I'll have to seriously consider. My immediate answer is I'll need to survey the damage. I'll need to understand what people have lost. I'll need to understand how much good burning those coins will do. And if it's going to make a genuine impact, I think I'd consider making the sacrifice, yes. I think I would make the sacrifice if I thought it was going to make a genuine impact.
I don't believe you. I think you're going to try to get as much money out of this as you can.
Yep.
Well, if it's probably the last thing I'll get to do, and I bet after this video is live, I don't think a lot of people are going to trust me moving forward. That might be the smart move, but I'm still going to consider that.
Well, you did just sell out your community, and your answer is sort of like, oh, I have bills. But look, everyone's got bills. You have medical bills. That's horrible, obviously. You know, I wish you the best, but is there not any other way to make money than launching meme coins?
Well, I'm currently selling every collectible I own to try to keep my head above water. I'm making YouTube videos as much as I can, but I make $20 a YouTube video if I'm lucky, because my channel is completely demonetized. I have my podcast, and I'm working.
No way his video. He didn't get demonetized. Wait a minute. He said he makes $20 a video because his channel is demonetized. That was a contradiction. If your channel is demonetized, you're not making any money off of your... Oh, he's lying. He's saying that some of his videos are demonetized. He's probably talking about his past videos are demonetized, because he's not demonetized. Because he just complained about the fact that that YouTube takes half of the membership. Yeah, I just caught him in a lie. He just complained that YouTube takes half of his membership fees, which they don't. They only take 30%. And then he says that I only get paid $20 a video, but my channel is demonetized. If your channel is demonetized, you're not getting paid no money on your videos, and you wouldn't be able to get the financial fees. I mean, the membership fees. So he just lied. Boogie is such a liar.
Coins?
Well, I'm currently selling every collectible I own to try to keep my head above water. I'm making YouTube videos as much as I can, but I make $20 a YouTube video if I'm lucky, because my channel is completely demonetized. I have my podcast, and I'm working as hard at the podcast as they'll let me, but there's only so much we can do there, and it's bringing in $2,000 a month. So collectively, I'm bringing in about $3,500 a month. Without medical bills, I need about $6,000 to survive. With medical bills, I need close to 8 or 9, and I've run out of savings. So I'm selling everything I can to just try to keep my head above water here. And I think it might go... I know we made a big joke out of it on the documentary that I filmed last year, but the reality of it is I'm very sick, and it's very difficult to get work. I took this opportunity because I thought it was a fair one. If it's not, then I'm going to ask.
Why? Okay, let me ask you this. If every other opportunity in your life is not paying a ton of money, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, a crypto token wants to pay you $10,000, you think that's suddenly going to be a fair thing? I mean, everyone knows, like, everything's about risk, reward. The shadiest people pay the most money. Why did you think that was, oh, that's going to be fine?
Because in my experiences, a lot of these crypto bros are multi-millionaires. To them, $10,000 is a blink of an eye. They could burn.
They are multi-millionaires because they get in early. And also, they do rug pulls. It's just like how the owner of Stake is a freaking billionaire. Because the house never loses. When it comes to gambling, the house never loses. They always come out winning. Hand over fist. And it all revolves around greed. It all revolves around greed. That's all this is around greed.
$10,000 on their front wall.
No, they're paying it to make money from your fan base.
I thought it was as a meme. I thought it was as a joke. I thought it was a bit.
The joke is they're getting rich or what?
Do a bit. Do what?
The joke is they're getting rich or what?
I hope they're not getting rich because I sure is shitting from it. I hope nobody's losing money, and I hope they're not taking.
They made $3.5 million. Boogie, what you think?
Well, that's impossible when you have $3 million in trading volume. It's just impossible that no one's lost money.
There you go.
As I told you, my friend, I did not expect anything like that. I certainly didn't.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you before you made that post announcing the actual coin.
I mean, you told me 5 minutes before I made it. Yeah, but I appreciate that. Thank you. You tried, and I appreciate it.
Oh my God! You told me 5 minutes before I actually did it. These are such losers. I asked you for your advice. You told me, and 5 minutes later, I went and did it against your advice. I went against your advice at all already. I mean, excuse me. I asked for your advice. You told me not to do it. And 5 minutes later, I did it anyway. See how I'm the victim? Look at CoffeeZilla. CoffeeZilla like, this ninja.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. How do we stop influencers from doing this, Boogie? Everyone's taking these deals. Everybody wants to get rich, and they don't care if their fans suffer.
I don't care about the fans. Let me tell you something. I think the only people I feel sorry for, nobody. Logan, hold on. Logan Paul has always been shady, so I don't feel sorry at all the men that invested into that coin. You are investing over a shady guy who's always known for ripping people off. You invested in, who was the other influencer? Ice Poseidon. Ice Poseidon took your money and said, nah, boo-boo. I scammed you. Ha! And if you're dumb enough to invest in Ice Poseidon, you deserve to lose that money. Who was the next one? It was so many. I don't know now. And then, of course, Marquita, okay? Marquetta. All right, Miss Roachpool or whatever the hell. Okay, he had a pump and dump. And if anybody invested in him, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are dumb enough to invest in these crypto stuff, you deserve to lose your money. This is the reason why women, and first of all, I would never do something like that to my audience. Holy smokes. I love my audience. I love my little tiny little community. But I'm like, I would never, the audacity to say, okay, guys, here's a crypto thing, blah, blah, blah. That's just disrespectful.
What do you think we can do? Just tell me. What can I do to educate people? Because this is like a Sisyphean battle.
Let
Every
them
day
learn
it's someone
the hard
else selling
way.
out. What can I do? How can I educate people?
And someone, give me a moment to think about it. I'm sure this will be edited a little bit, I hope, because I'm going to need a pause here if that's okay. So I really want to think it through. You need to get the message out that there is no such thing as a safe promotion for this, that there is no such thing as people not losing money. If you're telling me everyone's losing money on this guaranteed, then I needed to have the understanding that no matter what I did, all I was doing was stealing from somebody. I didn't think that. I didn't understand that. You're telling me that now, and I'll never do anything like this again. I'll do my due diligence here. I do have some integrity.
No, you won't. You so hard up for money, Boogie. You just talking crap. Ivan for the $5. Thank you so much. Thing is, innocent people do get caught up without knowing it's a meme, joke coin. It shows up on wallet as an increasing coin. No, Ivan, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry for this. I'm not going to give these people any leeway. There's no such thing as an innocent person when they're listening to Boogie. There's no such thing as an innocent person listening to somebody like Ice Poseidon. There's no such thing as an innocent person listening to Logan Paul. My thing is that, these people are listening to bad people. And it seems like bad people are doing these crypto scams. For example, imagine Sneeko saying, "Hey, I'm doing a crypto scam." Imagine Sneeko, hear me out. And this is gonna make millions of dollars if he was to do something like that, because his audience is just that stupid. Imagine if Sneeko said, I have a new coin called Cuck Coin. If Sneeko said, I got a new coin called Cuck Coin, get in now, you're going to have a return on your investment because it's a meme. Everybody likes to call me a cuck. So why don't you make money off of it like I'm going to make money off of it? I put some investment in. I put about $2,000 in and I got about $40,000 back because everybody likes a cuck. So get in Cuck Coin right now. Get in while you can. And because it's not going to last long. Do you understand? Okay. Do you understand how much money Sneeko would make from that? After all the stuff that Sneeko has participated in, after how he's not reliable, right? He would make millions. Whoever is investing, whoever is the backer of that coin would also make millions. And once that price got at its peak, then they'll start doing the rug pull. And you know how many dumbass males would have been like, yo, man, you scammed me. Why would you think about investing in something that Sneeko promoted, also something called Cuck Coin? People are that dumb. So I don't feel sorry for the dumb men who did this, but I also like Boogie is a POS too, on top of that. Okay? He's a POS. So if those guys are dumb enough to fall for this, okay, then let them. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. Suffer cooks.
Everyone's losing money on this guaranteed, then I needed to have the understanding that no matter what I did, all I was doing was stealing from somebody. I didn't think that. I didn't understand that. You're telling me that now, and I'll never do anything like this again. I'll do my due diligence here. I do have some integrity, and I'm going to do the work that I'm paid to do. But after that, I'll never do this again because you are telling me the only outcome is that people get ripped off. If I had that understanding going into this, I would not have done it.
Okay, thanks, Boogie. I appreciate it. I hope you get better. I hope you get better with your sickness. And
yeah, it's cancer, man. People don't generally get better. But I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
I don't believe this cancer stuff. This is dumb. You ain't gonna get me on that one. I don't feel sorry for you either. Okay. All right, let's do a cool down. I want it going. Suffer, cucks, suffer. What an idiot, dude. I cannot believe, man, people are listening to these stupid people. Oh my God, for real? Oh, I'm super late to the stream. Will this be uploaded? It's already uploaded there, young. But it will stay public if that's what you're asking. It will stay public. It will not be put in membership. I don't think I played anything that's content ID claimed or whatever. So there's that. Okay, so listen. Right after the stream, I'm going to log on to Discord. So if you haven't been on Discord, haven't been verified, this is the time to get verified. Also, tomorrow, since tomorrow is the last day, I probably will log on sometime in the afternoon if you want to get verified. And then, of course, after the stream tomorrow, I will log on again for the last time. And then once I log off, I'm kicking everybody out. That's not verified. Everybody's out. That's not verified. Excuse me. So he might have cancer depending upon what he has. It's probably less visible. I have it on. Nobody would know by looking at me. So no, you're not a liar like Boogie. You can't, don't compare yourself to Boogie Track. Stop it. Boogie is a liar. He lies a lot. All he does is lie. So don't even do that. Don't even lower yourself to say, oh, well, he could have it. I don't want to hear that. We're talking about a bad person. We're talking about a person who's a liar. We're talking about somebody who loves to play the victim. So there's that. He has can't work cancer, stage 4. Facts. Facts. So there's that. All right, guys. Well, I'm about to make a shake too. So I probably should make my shake first and then come and, well, no, I can log on. And then say I'll be back. I'm going to get a shake or whatever. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. We will be here. I need to make a video. I got a video to make for my political channel. I got another political video. Yikes. So I'm happy about that. So, okay, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. All right. Got more content as always. So you all take care. All right. And I will see you tomorrow. We're going to aim for 9:30 again. Don't know if we're going to make it, but we're going to try. Later, taters. Bye.